What's up with y'all out there? Bossmack in the atmosphere. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here, making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead.
Say that.
What's up with y'all out there? The Bossmack podcast is in full motion. We are right back at you tonight. And we got very special guests in the building. We got HOODAJOHN in the building.
Yes, sir.
And we got his son in the building, HUNNIDS.
What's going on?
Yeah. And we got the world famous Bompton Boogaloo, the face of Bompton, ain't been here.
Chip. Shout out to them fat bitches riding dick with a t-shirt on.
Bompton Boogaloo in the building.
Yeah, they ain't seen me like in, 4 weeks? Or none this year.
First appearance.
I'm back though. We about to turn it back on.
For the new year, huh?
Yeah, I've been having car trouble, man.
Blessings, man.
I think that's because I ain't changed my oil. My engine went out.
Hey, man, I did that before. Hey,
you live and you learn.
Man, I did that shit before, but HOODAJOHN.
Hey, what's happening, though? Pleasure to be back to y'all, man.
How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm good. How you doing, bro?
I'm maintaining.
Absolutely.
Without complaining.
Yeah,
HOODAJOHN kept his promise. He said he was coming back with his son. This time we was going to do it up.
And he
Man,
came back.
So that's what we doing. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
On y'all headphones? Okay.
Yeah. You sounding good.
No, y'all, I had to bring my mini-me up in this motherfucker, man. He working.
Straight like that.
Man. Young HUNNIDS. How you doing, sir?
Man,
Hey, so
chilling.
just real quick, so it's HUNNIDS.
HUNNIDS, my bad.
HUNNIDS. No, that's all good. I just want to make sure that
HUNNIDS.
the people out there got it right. You know what I'm saying?
HUNNIDS.
The people out there, they got to get it right out there.
Okay, let me
Money.
Let me get him right. All right, sir. How you doing?
Man, I couldn't complain at all, man. I'm blessed. You know, another day, make more money. I'm out here.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Good to have the young generation in here represented, you know what I'm saying? Get some good feedback. HOODAJOHN, how was your day today, sir?
Oh, man, it was blessed, man. You know, every day for me is prosperous, man.
I feel you.
Hey, listen, when I wake up in the morning to put my 2 feet to the floor, drink my bottle of water, it's time to get to it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Straight
You know what I
up.
mean? So I incorporate that shit in my everyday, like, that's what it is.
I feel you.
Yes, sir.
Bompton Boogaloo, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. I had a good day. You know, I was in the house most of the day, you know, chilling with the wifey until it was time to do this. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's been storming lately.
Yeah.
So I've been just in the house chilling, dog. I ain't really trying to be out there and get caught up in the flood and all that shit. I seen the 710. Nigga, they had 18-wheelers stuck.
Man.
So, I mean, I ain't fucking around.
On that little side of town you on, it was going up over there, bro.
Yeah, man.
It was going up. I seen businesses flooded and shit. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like,
yeah, when you walk outside and there's trees and all type big ass fucking tree branches in front of your door and all that shit that can kill you if that hit you.
Real.
It let you, hey nigga, it's over.
For real.
I ain't coming out. Nigga, it's over.
Niggas was not outside.
It's over.
And that shit crazy because we in Cali, so motherfuckers don't never think like in Cali we got that type of weather, but like nigga, we getting that shit too.
Yeah, it come.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I feel like our infrastructure is super shitty right now. I don't know. I feel like we're getting set up for something bad to happen. Too much radical flooding type shit going on.
Man. It's like some biblical shit.
Yeah, man.
I
wasn't gonna say that, but yeah. Yes.
No, but for real though. No, for real though. Like, yeah.
Like
I wanted to say that too.
Like some of them waves, some of these waves that been coming through, been kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know, at the beach, you notice that some of these big waves coming through.
Okay, so
that was like earlier this month.
No.
Yeah, that wave that was chasing them motherfuckers.
Right.
Hit the fire truck and was chasing all of the news.
Okay, yeah, that was in December, right?
Yeah,
that was in December. Yeah.
Look, about 2 weeks ago, I was in Oceanside, right? Mm-hmm. We had a oceanfront fucking mansion out there. We rented out for my relative's birthday and shit. His birthday is January 13th, so we out there, we chilling and shit. We got a 10-bedroom mansion and shit. So I'm out there on the deck. We got 4 floors, right? I'm out there on the deck just looking at the view like, man, this shit peaceful as fuck, right? So I get there, I'm like, damn, I see people walking on the beach. The next morning I wake up, the same spot that I saw the people walking on the beach, it was no mas. The shit was
gone.
It was gone. The water was all the way where I saw people walking at, bro. And it came all the way up to where on the lower deck where our jacuzzi was, it was washing up by the jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? So just speaking on that, like, yeah, that shit
San Diego had some fucked up shit. They had some motherfuckers take some L's in San Diego, bro. Man. I saw some real sad shit because it looked like poor motherfuckers and you know what I'm saying, with no insurance type shit.
Losing their house and shit.
Oh man, shit flooded, man.
Man, that shit was bright.
Shit super flooded. Niggas in canoes and shit.
Yeah.
It was ugly, bro.
Bro, I seen some shit on the news in Long Beach. A motherfucker wasn't in Long Beach. They was surfing on the ground and shit. Little white bitches was surfing on the ground doing shit like this.
Hey man, it
with
was
a surfboard.
It was that deep out here, bro. I told you I saw some businesses right down there on your side of town, man. I was flooded, bro.
You know what that make me think of? These motherfuckers that's out here up in tents and shit, living in tents.
Yeah.
It's ruthless, bro.
Covers, tent, all that.
That
gone.
shit fucked up. Yeah, that shit fucked up. For real.
Oh shit, let me do the housekeeping. The show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. Go to Bossmack Streetwear and cop some Bossmack Streetwear.
Fly shit.
You know. Also, the show is brought to you by Dub's Organic Coffee Blends. Go to Dub's Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California. Pull up, support that guy. Got a real good business up there. Like I said, you want to just pull up there just because. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then take your bitch around the corner to the Laugh Factory Comedy Store. Yeah. All right. So, what happened to Boogaloo?
What up, big dog?
There's been a lot going on since the last time I seen you.
Let's talk about it all. I'm gonna let you go on and lead it, and I'm gonna join in.
Okay.
Me, John, and HUNNIDS, we go join in.
Yes, sir.
The rise of Club Shay Shay. The rise of Club Shay Shay.
On fire right now.
On fire right now. Went live today with Monique on there. 150,000 watching live. That's what Club Shay Shay was doing today.
150,000 motherfuckers.
150,000 watching the live.
God damn.
Watching Monique. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that the Shay Shay he does it live now.
Well,
is that something new?
It's not live. It's pre-recorded, but it's posted and you know you can react. It's like it's got the live chat rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Picasso in the chat, what's happening, big bro?
Picasso 150.
My nigga Picasso, what's happening though, homie?
Yeah.
Okay. So I like the fact that Club Shay Shay did that interview with what's the comedian?
Cat.
And took advantage of it.
Right.
And kept hitting him.
Right. But he was hitting them before that. It wasn't even like it.
That's the
that
thing
just
about
took him
it.
to another level.
It took it to another level,
then
and he just
was,
kept.
Right.
You know what I mean? He had
Right.
Usher.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He had oh boy, the comedian nigga Wayne or whatever. And then he got Monique.
Right.
So he on fire right now, man.
Right.
I definitely, every time I see it pop up on my YouTube, I definitely tune in and fuck with it.
Yeah.
So you said that he is up there with.
I feel like he fucking with Rogan now. That's what's happening. I feel like he fucking with Joe Rogan now.
Rogan #1. So you think he?
Hey man, that Cat Williams.
Put him up there.
Okay, look, let's
You
get.
talking about Shay Shay?
Yeah.
Club Shay Shay is fucking with Rogan. Let me make a couple of observations that I thought I noticed.
Okay.
All right. When that Cat Williams interview, right?
Yeah.
It's up there with it's approaching the Elon Musk interview with Rogan.
Well, that shit.
So that's like 60-something million
it broke
views. It's catching and that's like the #1 most watched podcast episode of all podcast episodes. So the Cat Williams is catching that, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's one thing, right? But then the shit that Cat Williams talked on the podcast, right? He talked some shit about Joe Rogan them too. He said, Joe Rogan got, won't never have me on his podcast. He keep rotating the 6 week. He keep rotating the same 6 week comedians. Right. And he didn't say if they was white or black, but
he just said as a whole.
So basically, he clowned Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't having the top dog on there. I'm the top dog.
Right.
So I thought he was saying you ain't having the top dog out the niggas on your shit. You having the weak motherfuckers on your shit.
Right.
Like Ali Sadiq. The Ali Sadiq nigga is one of Joe Rogan's favorite little dudes, right?
Okay.
So he was really for sure clowning him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then the other comedians got put on the spot too, the white boys. It's white boys. That's supposed to be big dog comedians getting it. You feel me?
Right.
And so, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you kind of, you know what I mean? So then I noticed Joe Rogan do a live after that. He do like fight companions.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the numbers,
Fight
man.
companion?
Fight companion. That means like if a fight come on,
Yeah.
what's that MMA fight?
MMA, yeah.
They'll watch it together.
Okay.
So they just had like
a live reaction.
Right.
Like,
I was thinking about doing some shit like that for the Super Bowl, but like where you have the shit on the screen, but you can't show it.
Right.
But y'all reacting to it
okay, I see.
and listening to it and shit. Right.
A 49ers game.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I seen Joe Rogan do some shit like that and it did numbers, right? But not fucking with the Shay Shay. And now Rogan was at Spotify, right? Yeah. Exclusive. And just his clips was on
YouTube.
On YouTube. He renegotiated his shit. And now his shit is finna be back on YouTube. You feel me? Because clubs, I'm telling you.
Joe Rogan.
I
saw some shit about that. Yeah.
Joe Rogan,
yeah.
Right. He just redid his shit because really Club Shay Shay is coming.
Hey, didn't they say they offered him like $100 million or some shit?
250 million.
Okay, I just saw some shit about that shit.
No, Spotify.
I don't know who gave it to him, but they offered
Spotify.
him.
Spotify offered Joe Rogan $250 million.
I thought it was 100.
Gave it to him. I think the total deal was like 250. I don't know how much money they gave him, but
that's crazy.
But before he got a deal with Spotify already.
Right.
That was up there like that, right?
Right.
But it was exclusive. The whole podcast is only on Spotify.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
He just renegotiated so it'll go back to YouTube.
Man, that's
you feel me? So he getting the YouTube. He back on YouTube now. Because I'm telling y'all, and it's because of the pressure from Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay, I'm telling you, man.
So Club Shay Shay is on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
So he feeling like he want to go over there and warred with Club Shay Shay. Is that what you said? Because he was on Spotify. Now you want to go back to YouTube because of Shay Shay
He
on YouTube?
gotta go back to YouTube because see what Rogan tried to do a year ago, like in the middle of the pandemic, you heard the deal. Exclusive with Spotify. So his whole podcast, like our whole podcast episode right now, is going up on YouTube. His go to Spotify. Only his clips come to YouTube.
Okay,
right? So he been dominating still
with just clips.
With the clips, but Club Shay Shay is on their ass, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Just the fact that Cat Williams video is about to catch the Elon Musk video. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And so all the videos are starting to catch. Like I said today, nigga, he went 100. He had 150,000 motherfuckers in the live. I ain't never said, nigga, Joe Rogan. I ain't never seen him have 100.
Yeah, nah. Hey,
the Fight Companions was getting up to like about 60, 70.
Okay, and then
that's Rogan.
Yeah.
Club Shay Shay is hey bro. Hey, listen. Hey, look. And then another thing too is Shannon Sharp is going hard in the paint because they'd drop a Club Shay Shay episode and then him and his boy be live that night. What's his name?
Stephen A?
Nah, the other nigga. Chad Johnson. Him and
Chad Johnson. Yeah,
they'll be live doing like 40, 50.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I think, to be honest with you, because my relatives sent me that the link to the interview with Cat Williams and Shay Shay, right? It was like damn near, it was like 2 hours and 45. It was almost 3 hours. I didn't have time to really watch the shit straight through, so I would do like 15-minute increments and shit.
Right.
But that interview was dope as fuck. But I think that interview is what took Shay Shay over the top, though.
Oh, of course it did,
that
bro.
Shit, that's what took him over the top.
Of course it did,
you know
bro.
I respect it, though.
He calculated
Listen,
off that.
what motherfuckers don't recognize, this is how potent, this is how serious. See, this is what motherfuckers don't recognize about that interview. In an interview, this is, in my opinion, I heard some other motherfuckers say this.
Yeah.
That was a podcast interview, right?
Yeah.
But in a podcast interview, Cat Williams, to me, overtook Dave Chappelle for #1 comedian spot in a podcast. It wasn't even a performance.
Man.
This is an interview.
Man, say that shit.
In a podcast.
Man, say that shit.
This ain't like I prepared some material and said, I'm finna go do my hour special.
Right.
He just came on there with regular conversation, talking real nigga shit, and just took Dave Chappelle's spot.
Right. Hey, but I got a question.
And then put fire on 10 motherfuckers.
I got a question for
you. You know
y'all.
what I'm saying?
I got a question for y'all, though.
Dave,
you got Dave at #1 still?
Go ahead.
Yeah, as far as like, say like on some comedy type shit.
Right.
I still got Dave #1. But
as a comedian,
man, I don't know.
#1. You feel what I'm saying? But look, I'm gonna say this.
I could debate you on that. I could debate you on that shit.
Right now in this generation,
I could debate you on that shit.
#1 because he funny and
it's intelligent.
Like, very intelligent.
Right.
The humor that he has is he put truth up in it.
Right.
But what I will say about Cat Williams, I've never seen so many people go to the internet and explain themselves after an interview. Everybody, probably over 20 comedians.
So I
went and explained.
Okay, now we have to return. Okay, now
let me say this real quick, just real quick. So based off what you saying, and which was I was about to ask you before you said that, right? Why do you think, and the whole world want to know this, including myself, why did Cat Williams go to this extent to expose all this shit or speak on all this shit? Like, it's a reason for everything, right? It's a reason why this man, and I fuck with Cat. It's a reason why he came out on Shay Shay and spoke on all this shit about Cedric, Steve, et cetera, et cetera. Like, why do y'all think he spoke on this shit though? Like, somebody triggered him to say, like, what the fuck happened?
I think he been seeing all these people get theirs off and been lying and ain't being truthful.
Right.
So once he got the opportunity to expose and tell the real, he went the fuck off.
But look,
he been. That's just like if you know something. All right, say like Cedric took his joke or whatever.
right, exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah.
never got a chance to expose shit. Niggas ain't interviewing him, none of that
Right,
shit.
yeah.
He got on that motherfucker and he exposed
Everything.
fucking thing. But at the same time, some people say half was truthful and half was lies.
See,
I don't know which half is true and which half is
that's
lies.
the thing. Like,
You know what I mean?
it's always two sides, maybe three sides to the story, right? But
Mm-hmm.
me, just based off listening to the interview, I'm like, damn, like somebody pissed this nigga off. Somebody made this nigga say, fuck it, I'm
Hey,
finna
man,
expose everything.
You know for Harvey been
You know what
getting
I'm
away
saying?
for a long time, and the internet
getting away
they
with
went and
cat.
got the receipts after he talked that shit.
Right.
I seen side to side videos of the jokes.
Yeah.
All that shit.
I seen
the
the Cedric
internet went and
receipts.
did the work. It was right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, you know what I think it is? I think like I said, it's a timing. He watched Shannon Sharp come up.
Yeah,
right? He
right.
watched him rise up.
Right.
He probably wanted to go to Rogan.
Yeah.
But he watching
fucking
Rogan use the same circle of motherfuckers and ain't reaching out.
Right.
Now, I've heard Rogan say positive things about Cat Williams before.
Okay.
I heard him give him his roses and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
even some of Cat Williams' philosophies, I stole for myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? About not eating before you perform and shit, like do this
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah.
All that little old shit.
Yeah.
I heard Rogan giving him love for that shit.
Yeah.
But he right about him using them same motherfuckers. And he right about them not being funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he right about a lot of motherfuckers not really being funny.
Yeah.
And another observation, man, I seen, man, like, see, I feel like I got a lot of respect for Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it's a lot of fluff on it too. You know what I'm saying?
Fluff on Dave?
Meaning what?
Meaning he ain't super duper astronomical funny all the time.
Right, okay.
Like that.
Right.
He funny,
Right.
and we can't front on the show.
Yeah.
The skit show that he put together,
Yeah.
which utilized the skills of other niggas
Yeah.
at a high level, which just showed his use of Charlie Murphy and the other different niggas and how funny they was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But his stand-up, you know, he dope, but he ain't destroying shit like
Right.
that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Cat Williams is right. Like, see,
So you feel
the willingness
Cat
to
is
say,
so funny?
real shit like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Him putting fire on them niggas. I'm just saying, man.
But
And it showed the importance of podcasts in the culture.
Okay.
Is another thing.
Dave say a lot of real shit too.
He do. He
But
not weak. He not garbage.
He's not tearing down the comedians though. I don't want to say Cat did that, but Dave, that's not what Dave is
Well,
about.
Cat, but see, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, if you deserve it though,
I think.
Yeah.
what are we
Okay.
doing now? You know, it could be okay. Look, I get it. You know, it's been years. This has been how we do business.
Mm-hmm.
We steal jokes from the little niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all accept it. If you really tight, you make some more jokes.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right,
And
right,
that's what we doing.
Yeah.
But now we in the era of where, you know, the phones, we could, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you really funny, I always said this, bro. Especially with the invention of this podcast shit.
Right.
If you really funny, if you really a funny motherfucker, you can sit on here every day and it's lit every day.
Yeah. It
On
come
here.
natural. It come natural. Yeah.
Just whatever, just talking about shit that's happening in the
Facts.
whatever. It should be.
Hey.
And you can see that motherfuckers don't have it like that. Only certain motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Only certain motherfuckers.
Hey, look. I want to say something that's going. I don't know if you ever thought about it like this, right? Or maybe y'all have. I'm gonna use the comedic world with the rap world, right? If y'all notice, we speaking on people that got big names for themselves, right? it's a lot of dope ass comedians that's funny as fuck. That's actually funnier than these dudes that's we speaking on, but we're not speaking on them because they have a bigger platform. So this is the thing like this. Let's say with the rap shit, right? You got the big heads and all that shit. Like, all right, we know who they are. Like, same thing with the comedians. But the thing is, bro, with the people that's coming up, as far as like the how would I say in the comedic world? It's like the I guess you just paying your dues or whatnot, right?
Right.
You got, like, for example, it's a I think it might start this month right here, February. You got Mike Epps, which is a big name.
Right.
But he got a tour where he got the underdogs coming under him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Duval.
I seen that. DC Fly.
All them dudes, right? Them
dudes
dudes is funny as fuck.
Right.
But we tend to focus on the big names because that's who they got the platform.
So they
Right.
niggas is idolizing, yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, like, okay, yeah, we got Mike Epps, we got Cat Williams, we got Dave Chappelle, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And I respect their craft and they dope as fuck. But just because they got the names don't necessarily mean that they the funniest.
Exactly.
That's my point.
Exactly.
That's my point. Like, you
Exactly.
got a lot of motherfuckers under them that's funny as fuck and might be doper than them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they haven't made it to that stature, you know what I'm saying, in the business because whatever reason. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy you say that. You know a dude that I always thought was funnier than them?
Who's that?
Earthquake.
He funny as fuck.
And ain't made it to their level.
But he's an old head though.
Man,
well, it's
he been
funnier
around.
than them niggas.
He's funny as fuck.
Did you hear what Cat Williams said about him?
He
Said he
did.
was
I saw
illiterate
that.
or some shit like that.
That'll knock you the fuck out.
I saw that. I
Bro.
saw
Said
that.
again, yeah.
If you illiterate, that'll knock you the fuck out the box,
That's
bro.
what put him out the
when we
movies and shit.
hand you a script, you just going.
Yeah.
All you
do
could
nothing with it.
all you could do is freestyle and speak. I mean, he's so Earthquake is funny.
Yeah.
He could
As-
sit
as
up.
fuck.
He could just come and sit in here and just it's lit every
As
day,
fuck. Yeah.
right?
Believe
But
it.
when it comes to writing some shit
Yeah.
Or reading some
or
shit.
reading some shit, limitations.
Like,
Yeah,
don't do
facts.
improv. Like,
Limitations.
There's other motherfucking comedians that's like that though. That get
Hey,
to
man.
a certain
It's a lot of
level.
If you
comedians
can't
that
like
do
read-
Will
improv.
Ferrell or something. They say that nigga whole shit be just improv.
But he
you
could
know?
probably read though, bruh.
Probably,
if you can't
but they say he
read,
don't go off.
if you can't,
Yeah,
if
but
you
they
can't
say he
read and
doesn't-
write, bro,
Well,
that's a
They
limit.
say he doesn't go
that's
off the
gon-
script.
that's-
He don't do him.
If
But-
you can't read it right, that's gonna limit you.
At a certain point, he's reading and something.
But look, I want to put y'all up on a dope ass. Since we speaking on the topic of comedians, right? I want to put y'all up on a dope ass comedian, and I guarantee, two dope ass comedians, and I guarantee you, if y'all haven't heard of them now, and when y'all watch them, y'all gonna be like, wait, hold up, we been sleeping. Number one. Well, I ain't gonna say number. I'm not gonna put him in number category.
Right, just the first one.
It's a comedian named K-Dub. Funny as fuck, right? I'm gonna tell you another nigga that's even funnier, nigga named Tony Roberts. Y'all ain't heard of Tony Roberts or K-Dub?
I think I might have heard the Tony Roberts name, but I don't know about
So
the
look,
K.
me and my girl, we be like, man, how the fuck? We be watching all this shit like, how the fuck these niggas funny as fuck
Where
and
they
they ain't
at?
reached that plateau? No, these niggas got specials and all that.
They got Netflix specials? Okay.
Watch Tony Roberts, bro. He gonna have you crying, bro. And K-Dub too. Like these niggas, so like we speaking on these big name comedians, and as we should because they pay their dues and they did their shit. So I'm a respect it and I'm a honor it. But I also want to honor the niggas that's under them too, because these niggas dope as fuck too. So just shout out to K-Dub. Shout out to my nigga Tony Roberts.
Where
They funny as
they
fuck.
be all around L.A. with it. These some
So-
L.A. niggas.
So you know
Netflix.
what? Nah, so you know
No,
what's
Netflix.
crazy? It's crazy because I was wondering, like, I want to pull up and go to a show, like, and fuck with these niggas, right? Like, nigga, and go pay my tickets and really and you know what I'm saying?
Is one of them white?
But when I look at, no, they black.
They black?
But look, when I do my research, I be like, damn, you niggas ain't never in L.A.
It
like-
seems like you gotta come to
But
L.A.
you
though,
got
type
to.
shit.
This is
Gotta
the
get
hub.
in.
You
This
gotta
the
come
hub.
to the Comedy Store, Live Factory.
It's the
You
hub.
gotta do
You
LA.
know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta do New York.
Yeah,
At
it's the
some
hub.
point in
You got to.
time.
Yeah, for real.
Unless you popping like a big dog, and then you doing your podcast at your house, and then
Right.
fly out
Right.
to go do shows
Nah, facts.
like Joey Diaz and them motherfuckers like that.
Fact.
I give props to Kevin Hart though, because he deserved to be at that position that he had, because he's actually really funny.
I feel
give
you.
props to him.
Kevin Hart's funny.
Mike Epps actually deserves to be up there.
No, facts.
Cat,
Excuse me.
funny here and there.
I kind of feel like, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I kind of feel like, I don't know. It's something to what Cat's saying about Kevin Hart. He just appeared. I remember when Soul Plane just came out. I used to be, nigga used to be getting them bootleg movies.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker back in the days. And I remember that Soul Plane shit just was out. Heavy.
Right.
Like, what we used to blockbuster quality. We used to call them blockbuster quality.
Right.
That shit.
Industry plan?
I don't know. That shit just came out like it
Wait,
just.
you said,
it just
wait.
Everybody, how that whole.
Wait, what you say?
I asked him that he think Kevin Hart was an industry plant.
I don't know, man.
I don't think he an industry plant.
I thought, you know what?
I seen special. I mean, not specials, but I seen comedian shit before Soul Plane. You know what I mean? I seen little shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I used to go to the Live Factory.
Wasn't Paper Soldiers before that?
Out there. Yeah.
That was before that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've seen him before. I seen him when he was nobody, and I seen him when he was somebody.
Right. Yeah.
Now. Shit on
I can't hate on him because he brought up his homies. I like how he blesses. Anybody blessing their homies.
Yeah, for real.
I ain't got shit to say. He made all them niggas rich, so
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Cars,
I ain't got, you know what I'm saying.
No, for real. Hey, but you know what? Let's go back. Like you say, I respect what you say about him bringing his homies in and shit, right? But let's go back. I kind of want to go back to the interview with Cat pertaining to Kevin, right?
Right.
So what he said was, if y'all watched it, he said that a lot of those roles that Kevin Hart had, Cat got approached with him.
Right.
But he didn't want to take the roles because it was like something to do with a dress or all that shit. So basically what I took from it is that, okay, well, Cat Williams was saying that basically I would be in Kevin Hart's position if I was willing to take the roles that he took.
Right.
Right?
Right.
What y'all feel about that?
He only did one role in the dress, right? It wasn't like.
I never saw Kevin in the dress.
It's one role. I seen when they did the when Cat Williams went up on Club Shay Shay, all type of shit was going on the internet after that.
Right.
So it was one clip showing all the comedians that was in the dress. I seen Kevin Hart in the dress, but I never seen the show.
Right.
I just seen him in the dress.
Right.
Other comedians in the dress. But I couldn't tell you like where to go.
Right.
Well, motherfuckers like to say, all you gotta do is do it once or twice, and you fulfill an obligation by doing it.
Right.
It don't have to blow up. You just did it.
Yeah.
We got you on record doing that,
Definitely.
and so.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But I guess he was trying to make it seem
crazy.
like all his roles was addressed. I think it was just only one. You know what I mean?
He said Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley did a lot. He was like Ricky Smiley did a lot.
He spoke on Martin too.
Yeah, Martin did. Yeah, Martin.
Yeah, be a Big Mama house.
Well, he say Martin called him and said, "Look, my next, I'm shooting this movie. He like, little bro, I need you to, like, basically like feel it like, bro, I need you. Like, you my little bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. All that shit behind closed doors and shit. I don't know what the fuck. You know how this industry shit go, man. This shit be crazy.
I respect him for not getting in the dress though.
No facts. For sure.
Hey,
it's
man.
a masculine thing.
You gotta stand on what you believe in.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, you got to stand on what you believe in.
I respect him for that.
Yeah.
You know who else? I just saw another interview the other day, bro. It was an old interview. Tiny, Zeus.
Debo?
Tiny, yeah, Debo. Tiny, may he rest his soul. I just saw some shit popped up on social media the other day where he had an interview, bro, and he was saying how he kind of got like, well, I ain't gonna use the word blackball, but he kind of lost out on work in the industry because he wouldn't do the same shit. He like, man, I'm not finna put on no dress. I don't agree with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he spoke on that shit too. Like,
that shit real.
No, it's real.
Like, y'all seen that movie Holiday?
What you talking about?
Holiday. The dude up in Baby Boy, the daddy.
You talking about Vin Rhames?
Yeah. It's a movie called Holiday when he's
in his
dress.
I didn't see the movie, but
I was surprised that he had that role.
Yeah.
Hey, man, nah. Well, I mean,
That
you know,
was a shocker.
Ving Rhames already compromised himself in Reservoir Dogs. I mean, not Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. You seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, absolutely.
He compromised himself
he
in
doing
Pulp
that?
Fiction.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
You ain't never seen that?
Oh man, that shit. You ain't saw it. And that was
What
and
was
that,
he in
and
that?
Pulp Fiction was what in the 90s?
In Pulp Fiction, yeah.
That was way before.
Pulp Fiction was an excellent film by Quentin
It
Tarantino,
was.
gangster shit.
It was.
Was he in a dress in that motherfucker?
Nah.
What was he doing?
It was deeper than that.
He was a boss. Like, he was a boss.
He was
Like, a
deeper.
boss in L.A. You feel me? And,
You gotta watch that shit, bro.
yeah, he ended up getting fucked in the ass.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm
it's bad.
saying?
It's
Yeah.
bad.
And they show it type shit.
Who was in that? That was
God damn.
Yeah.
was it
They ain't-
John Travolta?
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Yeah.
You got to, hey, bro.
Yeah.
You got that's a cold movie.
Yeah.
Oh, and Samuel L. Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Was he
Yeah,
there?
Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah.
You got to watch the
You
flick,
once
bro.
you see
It's a
Samuel L.
cold
Jackson
flick,
and John
bro.
Travolta, you'll be like, oh shit,
Nigga,
I've been seeing this
Nigga,
shit.
they had
That's what this is.
Samuel, like in a look like a Jerry. I don't know if it was a Jerry
Samuel
curl. What the fuck was
he
that
came
shit?
back
Like
from that. They came back.
that shit was crazy. Hey,
Nigga.
you
Oh,
gotta,
he had a fucked up
You
role
ain't never
Oh,
too?
seen Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction is classic,
Nigga, that's
my
a
nigga.
gangster movie to take place in L.A. Gangster shit,
That shit
nigga.
classic,
Beautiful.
bro.
It's beautiful.
Blood,
nigga.
hey, look, after we do the podcast on Blood, you gonna watch that shit tonight.
Oh,
Look,
nigga.
I'm gonna
after
watch it.
tonight, you gonna watch that
Fiction.
shit tonight, nigga. Watch.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
See a
Yeah.
trailer.
Quentin
Nah, for
Tarantino right there. That was
Nah,
Quentin
for real.
Tarantino's second movie, I think. Yeah.
No, that shit was- that's a
that shit
classic.
brought back John Travolta and
Man.
Samuel Jackson.
That shit a classic, nigga. That shit a classic. For real.
John Travolta owed Quentin Tarantino his plane.
Yeah, Quentin. Hey,
Nigga,
listen.
John Travolta having money right now is because of Pulp Fiction, nigga.
Pulp Fiction, bro.
John Travolta was such a gangster in Pulp Fiction.
That shit, nah, for real, nigga. That shit was classic. That shit was classic.
I can't even tell you how much dope shit is in Pulp Fiction,
No,
nigga.
that shit was classic. That shit was classic. For real.
What?
I'm gonna watch that shit again.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, nigga. Oh, man, you gonna love it, Boogaloo.
No, yeah, for sure.
Love it.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised you ain't never beat that shit, but that shit good as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
that shit
man.
good as a bitch.
All
For real.
right, HUNNIDS. I said right.
Man, yes, sir.
Man, how was your day today, man? We talking and ain't.
Man, it's good, man. I've been
Oh, it's
chilling.
Pulp Fiction.
I've been chilling. I was in the gym at 5 in the morning, so I'm kind of whooped right now.
Oh, okay. So you
tired.
real about it.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga was out in the rain. It was raining this morning.
Man.
Misting and cold.
Tired right now, but I'm up. I'm going back tonight, too. Right after this, I'm going to go to the gym.
Okay, that's what's
I
up.
had to wake that nigga up for the interview. I'm like, damn, nigga, this nigga was all night working, getting it in. And
I
shit.
feel you, man.
But he working though. He
How
working.
often do you go to the gym?
So I'm going every day now.
Yeah.
Every
not,
day.
not 5 days a week, every day?
Every day.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going in there every day now.
Okay, what's the reason for the season? What's the
I need to get my body right. Summer on the way. And I'm going to Atlanta for school. I'm finna act up. I got to get right.
Oh, okay. He got a goal. What school you going to?
Morehouse.
Oh, it's lit. It's
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah, it's
It's lit.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no school more Atlanta than Morehouse.
Hey, tell him about your trip when you went out there.
It's
Oh,
lit.
yeah, I went out there for homecoming. That's the real reason why I went. Hey, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
hear about this.
Coming out of high school, I told my dad no. I told him I didn't even want to go to college. I was like, I wasn't big on school, and I was amazing in school too. I was a straight A student.
Yeah.
But coming out of high school, I was like, man, I wasn't feeling college.
Right.
I went on a homecoming trip to Atlanta.
seen.
I said, Pops, this home.
You
I ain't- and when I go to Atlanta, I ain't
for
coming
real.
back home. I told
That
him.
nigga went
I
to-
went out there, man.
Share some details about
man.
your experience
I'm
out
finna
there.
tell you, every corner you turn, beautiful black women. Oh my God! And I don't talk to people outside of my race. So when in Atlanta, it's crazy. But another thing, you gotta watch behind you at all times. But other than that,
Bompton Boogaloo.
Man.
There's an all-female
Love
black
Atlanta.
college, niggas.
Spelman.
Oh my, and everything.
Clark.
Nobody noticed.
It's just
Everything is on the
bitches.
same campus. Everything is on the same campus. You got Morehouse right here. In front of you is Clark, and on the right side is Spelman. So literally, you all
they sharing the same.
yes,
What?
it's a thing called the promenade. That's where all the kids walk. Oh my god,
I can't even imagine. It's
And
way
then-
more bitches
Hey, can
than
you
here.
imagine for a
I
young
can't
nigga?
imagine.
Can you imagine for a young nigga like that?
From
They-
Cali
they
though
going-
too though, like
That's crazy.
from Cali though too.
That's crazy.
crazy.
And the females be on the dreads down.
All you gotta say,
You know what
look,
I mean?
look. Let me tell you something. You go out there, all you gotta say is I'm from LA. They own
It's
you.
on.
It's like going out there saying from LA is easiest to find a penny on the floor. They own you like that. All you gotta say is, oh yeah, you from LA? Oh yeah, yeah, all that. As soon as I went out there, I said, oh my God, it's a galore. It was crazy
That shit
out there.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy out there. I'm going out there. I'm running it up out there. Now I'm talking about
Hey,
female wise. This is
I
money
think-
wise. There's just a lot of
Right,
opportunity
yeah,
out there.
yeah.
Whole bunch.
I think my
Black
little
people fuck with each other out there.
little
sure.
goddaughter going out there too, man. Yeah.
One thing I can say about Atlanta is they gonna show love off the rip. In LA, everybody hating right now. There's nobody gonna put on the next person because they feel like they spot gonna get took. In Atlanta, I went out there and immediately thought I was family out there. I went out there for a week. I
That's
swear.
dope. That's dope.
I met people out there.
That's
It felt
dope.
like they knew me forever. It was
That's dope.
crazy.
It's a
That's
trip that a young nigga will recognize the hate out here. That is
Man, that shit is crazy.
crazy.
That shit is
LA,
crazy.
everybody looking you up and down.
Man, this shit- man, this shit-
That's what it is.
Gotta watch yourself in LA.
Hey, but I'm gonna say, but you know what's crazy? I'm gonna say it like this, man, because and I'm gonna get the floor back to my son because it's on him. But it's crazy that he say that because I done been in multiple states. Like when he was a kid, I done been everywhere, right? And it's crazy because to hear my son, he never told me that. This is my first time hearing him saying this, right? So it's crazy because I've experienced that same shit. When I went out of state, it's like, nigga, LA, it's like, okay, I love home, but
Yeah.
when you go out of state, especially down south,
it's more
they
relaxed.
embrace you.
It's more relaxed.
So it's crazy that I heard my son say that shit, man. But I just wanted to say that shit. It's back on you, son. But
Yeah,
that's
that-
crazy. Like, damn, that
Crazy
shit
out
crazy
there,
though.
man.
Yeah.
You know, I used to always hear about the A, and then, I'm like, damn, it can't be like that. Only maybe this side of the A, that side of the A. And I went
you
out
gotta
there,
go out
and
there.
it's
Oh, yeah.
really like that.
real.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Really
Shit
like
crazy.
that.
Crazy.
You really show love. You really go in the
Yeah.
club. Niggas with houses on their neck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
that part. Yeah,
I mean,
Nigga,
it's
the
crazy
A
because
is
they
where
come to
it's at.
LA and they not even knowing. They had every chain on in the airport. I'm like, y'all not even knowing. LA is really grimy. Like, it's foul.
I done had a lot of people
Niggas take
come
that
out
out.
here and
Yeah.
As soon as you walk outside the airport, that's
yeah.
gone.
And I be
Yeah.
feeling sorry for them though. Niggas calling, asking, man, can I get this back,
Right,
that back?
yeah, facts.
You know,
yeah.
niggas tried to do business out here, and nigga, they call my phone. Nigga, I almost lost my life. They get fucked over. You know what I mean?
The cold
LA is
part
fucked up.
the cold part of the game is coming through the airport with the jewelry on.
Yeah.
Representatives from every section is watching you walk through. Motherfuckers not even tapping
Real
in, and
shit.
like the representatives are watching you arrive.
Right.
Hey, he
real
just
shit.
pulled up.
You got in this car.
Got
this
on
Uber.
everything.
Yeah.
LA
Whole
is
time
janky,
you don't
dog.
know. Hey, whole time
LA
a
is
nigga like
janky, dog.
a nigga plotting whole time like, okay, yeah, hold up. Yeah, for
If
real. That
LA
shit
around, if LA arrive any rapper, and you a regular nigga, you ain't got no chance, homie.
Nah, hell nah.
No chance.
For real,
LA
that
is
shit.
foul, dog.
Yeah, that shit.
But
Hey man, but look,
salute to your process of going out there
Yes,
like
sir.
that, man. You be watching podcasts. You look what podcasts you fuck with.
I be watching No Jumper a lot. My boy, his name, they call him? Young Barry Gordy. He be on there with Brick Baby. And I be
Young
watching-
Barry Gordy.
Yeah. He just did some stuff with him. They been doing podcasts lately. I mess around with him. I got a few songs with him too. I think he from Hundreds to be exact. He might be, but yeah.
Okay,
I
okay,
be tuned in with them a little bit.
okay. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Are you doing some music out there in the A as well? Or
Oh yeah, I'm going out there
are you
networking.
Connected with them?
I'm
Are you
going
just going out
work.
there connecting with them?
Yeah, my mom's boyfriend, he live in Atlanta, so he got connections like crazy. So as soon as I touch out there, it's a workforce. I'm going out
Hey
there to
man,
go work.
Hell
you
yeah.
gonna
every day.
win.
Yeah.
You gonna win out there rapping on they beats because niggas making
Facts.
beats out here is garbage, and that's the problem out here is the garbage beats.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, that's real.
I don't hear nobody
Yeah.
speaking on that, man. Niggas just want to say.
They
well, let
rap
me hold
scene is out
on.
there.
We got a few
I
though.
gotta say, hold on. I gotta
Faded J.
say. Oh, look. I'm tapped in.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
We got a few.
Larry J making all the
Larry
hits.
J, Faded J.
That nigga dope as fuck.
Yeah, Larry
Okay.
J.
Faded J and Greg.
Remember
Okay.
Larry J said it here.
He did. That's right. I don't want to shit on him. I don't want to shit on him.
Day one.
I don't want to shit on him.
Yeah, day one,
You know what I'm
too.
saying? No, I can. Hey, we got some dope
Overall,
producers out
listen,
here.
man, I don't know, man.
We got some dope
Overall,
producers.
man, I'm just highly disappointed with the beats I be hearing from niggas out here, man.
It's
That's
a
all
few
I can
that's
say.
really hard.
No,
though.
we got some. No,
It's
we
a
got
new
some.
got
sound,
something that's
too.
hard.
No, we got
It's a
some
new
that's
sound.
dope as a motherfucker.
Okay.
Some
But
people would be
so
like,
so
what
I
the
think
fuck?
what I think what that is that, and this is like the South. So we from the West Coast, right? So we had. Well, I'm not going to say we had it first because originally hip hop came from the East Coast, right? And then we had it second. But then after us, bro, the South, they took it and ran with it, right? So I think we so accustomed to hearing the South shit to where we've been vibing to that shit for so long that we done forgot our traditional West Coast sound and we not embracing. Like, we got some dope ass producers out here, but it's been for so long that we've been hearing the South. And listen, I fuck with the South. I fuck with the East. I fuck with the West. Like, I'm an artist, so I fuck with everybody. If you dope, you dope. If that shit trash, it's trash. But on some
Straight
real
up.
shit, like, we got some dope producers out here, bro.
Man, I'm just saying, man, I ain't put on no album from a West Coast artist.
Because the dope producers
Recently.
ain't getting no light like that. You know what I
Right,
mean? They
just
kind of
like
like
the-
underground.
Okay,
like with
what-
his
right.
steel,
Okay,
so
we-
you're not able to hear them. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, we got to be able to hear him, man. I'm hearing, I mean,
The motherfuckers you hearing that's
Hey
getting the
man,
light
listen.
ain't
Hey
really all
listen.
that tight.
Bro,
Hey,
you-
look,
bro,
Larry J, and mark my words when I say this.
And I don't even know why
Larry
he's
J-
still underground.
Larry J is the next, like, he's the next big thing out here on the West. Now let's say we gonna go, cause if we speaking underground or we speaking mainstream, it's two different things. Cause
Definitely.
Hit Boy is one of the dopest producers on the West Coast.
he's
We talking about
mainstream.
Hit Boy,
Mainstream.
but he mainstream, but he
Yeah.
dope as fuck.
Right.
Hit Boy, right?
Hit Boy
Right.
got it. Hit Boy definitely
So
got it.
Hit Boy got it for us for the West, and of course DJ Mustard and all them
okay,
dudes
I
we
want
know.
Mustard.
to
and Hit
ask
Boy.
you this.
Mustard and Hit
Straight
Boy.
out, man. Like,
Yeah.
Definitely Mustard
when
and
is the
Hit Boy.
last time you just put on an album and the beats just made you just go like, oh my God, I don't.
Okay.
This is. I don't even
Well-
know how to interpret this. This shit is so
Okay,
dope.
I might sound.
Now I know that has happened to you in your life where you just
I'm
put
talking
on
about
some
recent.
music.
I'm talking about recent. I'm gonna tell you like
But
this.
even going back into when you was young, you've heard.
I could take it back then too. I'm
okay,
gonna tell you recent.
so
though.
recently,
Recently,
okay,
and I might sound biased because he's from my neighborhood.
I say
but
RJ.
RJ,
the whole shit.
Definitely.
the,
RJ.
the, the grills, like the Amio grills, like on some
Okay.
real shit. And I ain't just saying it because it's my homie from my hood and none of that. But
Right.
that whole, I want to say it was like 10 records, maybe 12.
And
The
Rich,
whole
Every
shit,
song.
the
Right,
whole
right.
shit
and
was
Rich,
retarded.
Rich off Mackin by RJ. Every song.
Man, listen, man, that
Him and
nigga.
Choice. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So like, I'm not saying because he my homie, because niggas gonna be like, nigga, that's your homie, nigga. That's why you say, nah, nigga, I'm a like, yeah, that's my
Okay,
homie.
so them is so.
Fans, y'all look that up. We telling the truth about that.
Nah,
Okay,
real shit.
recently, have it happened to you recently?
Let me see, man. There's so many artists out here, bro. Like, man, I listen to a lot of shit, but it's a lot of shit that I haven't heard either, though. So, let me see. Recently, shit. Are you saying from the West or just in
From
general?
the West.
Oh, from the West. Okay, so
Caitlin for
Because the problem is the West. The problem is
I'm
with the West.
gonna tell you who had a dope ass album. I'm talking about dope, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's a nigga or a bitch riding to it. You gonna ride to it.
Okay.
My nigga, my nigga from the HUNNIDS, Bino and Blast.
Blast. Been on
Okay,
Blast.
okay.
Nigga, that shit one of the dopest albums out here too.
Okay.
Bino and
About
Blast.
six?
Okay.
Or the
Yeah.
other one.
No, the one they got
latest one.
together.
Okay. Is
Six.
Blast?
Man, that shit.
Is that a rap
Blast
album?
and Bino.
Is that a
It's
rap
called
album?
Six.
Well, so you,
Yeah.
I guess they like.
It's melodic.
It's
I mean,
melodic. Okay,
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, yeah. I don't know. I guess you. I don't know. It's like in
They
between.
call it melodic.
Melodic.
Rap. Yeah, they call it melodic. Yeah, it's a rap album.
To me, it's a rap album.
It's a rap
Because
album, yeah.
we gotta see. Look, we gotta grasp what's going on now. Like, what we think was a rap album, which I'm under that too, like, all right, nigga, that's just rap. But now I had to understand and grasp the fact that rap just ain't rap what it used to be no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's incorporated with 2 different sounds. You know what I'm saying? So I consider that like a hip-hop album.
Okay.
But at the same time, because look, we can argue this. Is Drake rap or hip-hop?
Okay, I'm going to tell you straight out, I ain't heard nobody out here have as good of beats as Drake had on his album in the first 10 songs.
Okay.
The beats.
So
not the lyrics, the beats. They're just listening to the beats. Right. And the 21 Savage shit, the beats. Mm-hmm. And this is what I'm talking about out here.
I'm on the fence with 21 Savage.
The beats.
Okay, the beats. Yeah.
The beats.
Yeah.
His lyrics, huh?
Nah. His lyrics is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
his concepts be clever. His concepts be clever, but it should be simple. But the beats,
right, gotcha.
And now I don't know if that's 808 Mafia and
we look
Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Metro Boomin, right? Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
The beats.
Yeah.
The beats is hard, but his flow is Atlanta style. And then LA look at it like he ain't really saying nothing, you know what I mean?
Then I can move on to Memphis and say, you know, when we put on some not Yo Gotti, Moneybag Yo.
Okay, I'll fuck with Moneybag Yo.
All the beats that Moneybag Yo be using, man, is fire to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Slapping.
The beats that I listen to all really Detroit shit right now. All they shit is slapping.
Beats be fire.
Nah, real shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't like that musterish sound and shit that we have out here that everybody
You don't
uses,
like,
bro.
So look, what I'm gonna say.
You understand what I'm talking about?
You said mustard.
Niggas be
right?
sounding like mustard, like it's like
trying to say everybody copying him or something.
Exactly. It's like a million mustard copies.
But this what you get.
And everybody think it's okay. Like to me, everybody.
Okay, so look. Let's okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it back to this because I was one of the niggas that, and I used to be, and I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. Like in the beginning of my career, I was biased. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was strictly West Coast battle cat claps. Dr. Dre, like DJ, nigga, you had to be.
I feel you.
I used to be like that.
I feel you.
But I had to grow.
Right, I get it. I understand
so
that.
Let's fast forward now to DJ Mustard and these type of producers and shit, and Larry J and shit, making all the hits. That's what I'm still stuck on, our traditional sound. But like I said, once again, we got to grow. So these dudes are what they're what you call the new West Coast sound.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying?
But I think it's past them now. That it been there for a long time.
But look, that's us. So look, we gotta categorize. We're saying we got the West Coast, we got the South, we got Detroit,
right.
We got East Coast.
Right.
Everybody got their own traditional sound.
Right.
So we can't expect a nigga from the West Coast. To me, that's weak. If a nigga from the West Coast want to sound like a nigga from Detroit, that's whack.
Let me make an example. Okay.
That shit whack.
Now let's check this out.
Well, hold on. Let me say this.
Okay,
though.
go.
Like
no disrespect to a nigga from
like you from LA,
no disrespect from a nigga from Detroit or a nigga from the South or a nigga from the East Coast.
Right.
But nigga, wherever you from, embrace your traditional sound.
Yeah, facts.
But we can do features and embrace that too, though.
Okay, now here's a point I'm finna make.
Yeah.
You heard Schoolboy Q new singles.
No, not the latest ones, no.
The ones that just came out yesterday. You heard them?
I ain't heard it.
I heard his last last album was dope to the motherfucker.
I fuck with Schoolboy.
Okay, 2 songs came out yesterday.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Both of them to me are examples. See, he know what he doing. He rhyming over different beats.
Okay.
I still hear the West Coast in his mouth. I still hear that.
Right.
I still hear that he from Hoover.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's over different beats.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. You can still talk your talk over whatever beat.
It's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you ain't coming out romping, if your beats ain't coming out romping,
right?
You
so
you don't capture my attention long. Like when the beats is romping, I'm like, oh God.
So you talking about from
now
that first?
I'm really listening. Now I'm tapping
That'd
into
be me
what
too, though.
I'm tapping into what you're saying.
So you talking about from that first?
Damn, they not fucking around.
From the first time it caught. So you saying from the first time it caught your ear, if it didn't catch your ear, that motherfucker ain't smacking.
Seconds.
Yeah.
You got seconds.
That's how it is when you record it,
like
too.
I could put on some Future. Like I could put on Future new album.
Yeah.
The first song.
My favorite rapper.
Seconds.
Yeah.
You already know, man. This beat right here, nigga. This is nigga. Hey, let's go. This is what it is.
So look,
and the whole shit. Is
I got you.
I'm not let down. There's no let. I'm not let down.
I hear what he's saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But look, let me say this. I hear what he's saying, right? Because I'm the same way. When I go in the studio, and a producer play a track for me, like I know instantly, like nigga, that's the one.
Right.
Yeah.
But now look, let me say this too. Also,
okay.
When I hear an album. Let me ask y'all this, and I know this didn't happen to y'all. You might have heard a record that they played, right? You'd be like, that shit all right. But it grew on you.
Right. Okay, I get it.
A month later, you'd be like, God damn, hold on, that motherfucker slapping.
Right.
So what happens? It might not hear you, like, initially, it might not just.
I get it.
But I'm with you, too, because I'm the same way. I'd be like, nigga, if I'm in the studio and the producer play, I'd be like, oh, nigga, that's the one, nigga. But sometimes it catch you later, too, though.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to
happened.
give it time. Sometimes you got to, and I had to learn this over, like I say again, bro, like me as being an artist and me teaching my son to be an artist, like we have to grow. Like you can't just, like when you first come step in, like foot first in this game, bro, like you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? You're going to learn over a period of time.
Now look what you just said. You got to grow.
You got to grow.
Okay, niggas need to grow out of this mustard sound, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying. So no disrespect to mustard.
Right.
You understand me? It's niggas copying him, overrunning it.
Right.
Because it's working. That's the point is the shit was working.
Yeah.
And then niggas just, you know.
Okay,
I'm checking for niggas. I'm just checking for,
you want different sounds and shit.
That's, bro.
I got you. I got you.
It used to be like that, where you put in a nigga put in a nigga album and you stunned at how he did this.
Checking
what
for
the fuck?
Originality, basically.
Okay, so look, back in the day, let's use this for example. So right now we got a gumbo pot. It's so many different artists and so many producers and shit, right? But let's take it back to the originators of the shit on the West Coast, right?
Okay.
When you heard a track, how many different people can you went to your hand and said, or counted on 5 fingers, with 4 fingers and a thumb, could you have counted and said, hey, that was his sound? It was Dr. Dre.
Right.
DJ Quick.
Right.
And after that, it was Battle Cat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was only a selective few that you could have said that was their sound. Mugs. But I'm saying it's only a selective few that you could have said like, all right, well look, bro. So now we got more, like a variety of different producers that we can select from and say, all right, like I'm fucking with your shit, I'm fucking with your. And again, I'm gonna go back to the comedic shit, right? We speaking on people that has big names. Man, there's so many producers out here right now that don't have big names that I can call on my phone right now as dope as fuck that don't got no big names, but they might be just as hard as them dudes or maybe
With
even
the names.
harder.
Yeah. That happens.
You see what I'm saying?
And listen, man, good beats is good beats.
That part.
I feel like niggas don't know what's a good beat.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of niggas don't know. They just say it's good enough. As soon as they hear it, it's my time to rap. It's good enough.
Right.
But I'm talking about like really, man. I hate to go back way in time, but I could just say some shit like 2001, the Drake. When you put that on,
The Chronic.
The Chronic 2001. 2000. I think originally he was gonna say it was Chronic 2001, but it was Chronic 2000, right, or some shit like that.
It was 2001 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like when you put that shit on, you like, how did this motherfucker do this type shit?
Man, that shit was. That shit was.
You know, it's like. Yeah. You know, this is a masterpiece type shit. Like you say it. You say it. You say it.
Real,
you know what I'm saying?
For real.
And even I'm questioning Dre. I'm like, where the fuck is Dre at? You know what I'm saying? I said that. You know, I'm like, hey, man, it ain't no reason to be niggas to be absent.
Right.
Because there's still people from his,
you know
that
what I'm
from the
saying?
generation still out here. Like Timberland is
Still
out here.
working. Niggas is
Swizz
still
Beatz
working.
Is still,
Yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Jon is still working. A lot of
Now-
niggas still working.
Niggas say Dre used to, you know, steal a lot of shit and refurbish it and put it out. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know if, you know what I'm saying?
Busta didn't even did that.
Drake,
Right.
So okay, so I'm not. So look, again, I'm coming from a artist standpoint. So a lot of times, like if I do an interview and somebody speak on something, I can speak on it because I'm from that lane, right?
From that era.
So like
too,
how
yeah.
you said with when they say people steal beats or whatever. With okay, so it's not necessarily like I'm gonna use Mustard and Larry J for example.
It's not still the
It's
beat,
not
but still the
necessarily stealing.
sound. It's the sound. Like, you
So,
know this nigga used.
I'm not gonna even say that.
Okay.
So look, it's not necessarily stealing, right? You got Mustard and you got Larry J.
Right.
I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of the shit that y'all heard that's out
It's them two.
is those two.
Right.
Right?
They just did
So it's
Toxic,
called
YG, Larry J.
it's called co-producing.
Right.
So let's say y'all do podcasts together, right?
Right.
Y'all got y'all both input on whatever the topic is, the subject is.
Right, right.
Same thing with a producer. Larry J might be over here on some keys. Mustard might be on the MP,
Right.
and they co-producing.
Right.
They not necessarily stealing the, you know what I'm saying? But
I
they
get
got
it.
the same concept and the same sound because they work together.
I get it.
Y'all been working together for the past whatever months
Yeah.
or years or whatever. So y'all have the same vibe, right?
Right.
Same thing with producers and artists. Like motherfucker work together for so long that you kind of tend to
I
have
get
the
that.
same, you know what I'm saying?
I get that.
I get that
So,
too.
yeah.
Because that's how Dre worked. He had
Yeah.
people doing this, doing that. Just like he had what's the dude Steve? what's his name?
Who, Steve Lobel?
No.
No. I know what
Who?
you're talking about.
The other nigga that was working with him.
Oh, you talking about the white boy?
Scott
Scott Storch,
The white
yeah.
boy. Oh yeah, he was cold.
He was
but they had
working
two different
with-
sounds though.
Yeah.
But they worked together though.
But on the
Hell
Chronic,
yeah.
Scott Storch
Yeah.
worked.
But
on
Dre
that
know
shit
how
like
to
that.
polish you up. He could take
Yeah.
he could take
Yeah,
your
they
crew
work
shit and
together. But I've seen.
it's really the same shit Cedric Entertainer did to Cat.
That part.
Take
That-
your shit and polish it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen some producers though that did not make that beat and put their name on
Right,
it. though. I've
niggas
seen
do that
as
too.
well.
Oh, that
Right.
shit happened too.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
And
That's
the
oh,
song
man.
blowing
Okay,
up,
now-
and they
That
put their
shit
name
happen
on
all
that
the
shit.
time.
Now you
That's
talking
right.
about
Seen that.
you talking about Hit Boy, right?
Hit Boy.
Hit Boy produced Nas' album.
That's my
okay,
guy,
so
Hit
now
Boy,
to
yeah.
me, Nas' album was all right.
I haven't heard it.
It was all
So I
right.
can't
You know, I'm not.
critique
Hey. I'm not trying to
Didn't they,
disrespect.
didn't they get
I'm
a
not.
Grammy
Look,
nod
look.
though? Didn't they get a Grammy nod?
Yeah,
Bro,
they
like,
did.
you know what I'm
Look,
saying?
I ain't heard it.
I'm just
listen,
keeping it
hey, look,
100. I
what-
fuck with Nas. That's my guy, bro.
Man, Nas
I'm
one
not
of the
trying to
dopest-
shit on the
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
It wasn't
I haven't heard
the
it.
Nas that you usually hear. Basically, it wasn't the Illmatic.
I ain't heard it.
and-
I mean,
what-
niggas
the
can't. I can't
Godchild.
expect niggas to do that. I'm not. I'm just
Right,
saying.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
I
going
ain't
off
heard
the
it, so
Hit
I can't
Boy.
speak on it.
I'm going off the Hit Boy beats and all of that, and I'm just like, this
was
is
it-
okay.
So was the beats dope?
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
I
It was
haven't
like,
heard it. I
it
don't
was
know.
like,
I heard
it's-
it was okay.
It was okay.
all right,
okay.
man.
It
like
was.
it wasn't.
Okay,
like,
so look,
like, out of
again,
this world.
so
I'm
again,
telling you right now, when I put
So
on
again-
some Future,
yeah, you gon'
I'm slap, nigga, slap. He slapped me.
Okay, so
you understand, man?
You
I'm,
got
Yeah.
Esco and all
and,
them
and
niggas.
I'm just trying to say, you know, now,
808
Yeah.
Mafia,
now I
them
can't
Atlanta
say
producers.
everybody used the same producer. I can't say everybody
That's
used
Joe
them,
Boomin
Right.
and all them niggas.
but I'm just using. I got to set a standard.
right
For
so,
something.
So again, let me say this from an artist standpoint again, right? So you speaking from a listener, right?
Hey, man.
Fan.
Hey,
Look, let me say this real quick. You speaking from a listener and a fan is speaking as far as Future, right? Like, okay,
Okay, I'm speaking.
now-
I'm speaking from, dude. I used to make music. I've put out music before, so I'm
Okay.
speaking from a person
Okay, so
who
I didn't know
made
that.
music. You understand me? Appreciate music as a
Yeah.
fan, knowing the processes and
Right.
understanding and seeing niggas.
Yeah.
And really what it is, man. I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. What's going on is niggas be making songs hella fast out here. Niggas be on some microwave.
right?
Hurry up! I can
But
just
that-
freestyle some shit. Punch
Yeah.
me in. Let's,
Right.
It ain't no bro.
it ain't no passion in it. That's
Well,
what you
see,
said.
but see,
Bro,
but see,
man,
look, that
we
wasn't
not-
what I. But that wasn't what I was
But go
gonna
ahead,
say.
which would I didn't
That
mean to
wasn't what I was-
deviate
No,
from
no,
the-
no. We
Yeah.
having a good conversation. I love that shit. So that wasn't what I was about to say. What I was about to say is that, again, see, I didn't know that you did music.
Okay.
So now that's something that we learn something new every day. I respect that. So, but this is what I was about to say is that from an artist standpoint, Nas has been in this business for what, 20 plus years?
Right? Impeccable career.
But he might have a specific sound that he's looking for.
Right.
From an artist standpoint, I'm saying.
I'm not calling Hit Boy whack.
No, hell
he
no.
provided that for Nas.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Nas
provided
told
that
him and
New
said,
York
hey, listen,
shit,
bro. That's what I wanted.
He provided that.
See what I'm saying?
But
but it's not what the people wanted to hear right now.
Right.
That's you know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
But Nas probably was like, nigga, I'm already successful. I'm good. I wanted to put out a body of work that I wanted to put out.
That he like.
That I wanted. That this is what I enjoyed. My generation might have wanted to hear this shit.
I'm not hating on it.
You know what I'm saying?
It was.
But I hear what you saying too, though. Now, if you're doing something for the like the masses, and you really want to sell records, which Nas already did. Nas is a multi-plat. He don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Nas like, nigga, now I'm doing it for the love of this shit.
He should still do numbers though. He still do numbers
because he's Nas. Because he's Nas.
Hit Boy, I've seen him do okay beats. I've seen people fuck up his beat.
Right.
With bullshit lyrics, and then I've seen him do some Grammy nominated type shit.
Right. Oh yeah.
I done seen him do it all.
Facts.
I think he did niggas in Paris.
Yeah, I mean,
man, no, that nigga got some shit. And matter of fact, speaking on Hit Boy too, man.
All
like,
his shit ain't hits. Just keep it,
speaking on Hit Boy, I like what he got going on.
With him, though.
It remind me of Me and My Son,
right.
with him and his dad, right now, right.
Big hit.
So, well, Big Hit. You know what I'm saying? I know Hit Boy, but I haven't had a chance to meet Big Hit. He did all that time in the feds and shit, so we ain't met yet. Which we probably, we gonna cross paths and shit. But it remind me a lot, like with Me and My Son. So I respect what they got going on. Like they doing they father and son shit. And Me and My Son doing our father and son shit. So I respect, like, everything that they got going on, I respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see that shit, I see Me and My Son.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That shit
like,
dope.
That
shit dope.
Nah, for real. Like, that shit dope as fuck, man. So shout out to them niggas with that shit, too. So I just want to speak on that shit, too. But back to the music, man. Like, I mean, everybody got their own, you know what I'm saying? Like,
like I said, man, we used to be at the forefront of the beats. We did.
Yeah.
We did. We just not there no more.
But that's the first thing you hear.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing you hear.
That's all I'm on. And I think it can be corrected. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like what Jay Worthy and them doing.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know
that's
what
my
I'm
guy.
saying?
Shout out to Jay Worthy.
Being different like that. 211, TF.
211, all
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
They're my guys. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like
For
what
sure.
they doing.
Yeah, Jay Worthy. Hey man, Jay Worthy, man. I want to speak on my guy too, man. Look, Jay Worthy.
Shout out Jay Worthy.
Hey, look, Jay Worthy. Matter of fact, you got to get me and Jay Worthy on this show because me and him, we got a lot to speak on from the beginning in his career and mine too.
Bringing that back.
You know what I'm saying?
We bringing that episode.
That most definitely, Jay Worthy. Shout out to my guy Jay Worthy, man. That's my boy, man. And me and him will have a lot to talk about if you put us on this platform together, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I went to that Jay Worthy show.
Yeah.
Did you go to that show he had in downtown Long Beach?
No, I didn't. He invited me, but I had some other shit going on, so I didn't make it, man. But shout out my boy doing his thing, though.
Yeah, I went and watched that show, man, and I was like, Jay Worthy know what he doing. I can't say that for everybody else. I was like, Jay Worthy know what this nigga is a professional rapper.
No, for real. No, for
I was
real.
like, this nigga is a professional rapper right here.
And he's smooth as a motherfucker.
I was like, look at this nigga,
that nigga
man.
shit smooth as a motherfucker too,
I was
bro.
like, okay.
Yeah,
he
for
came
real.
in there and did his shit, man.
Nah, facts.
You know, I like his work ethic, man. I feel like he could say the homies. I feel like
no, that nigga working. That nigga working, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga's working.
You know what I'm saying?
HUNNIDS, what you working on right now, as far as musically?
Man, me and Larry J finna do a little project.
A whole tape?
A whole tape.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wait, so what's your schedule on that? You trying to get that knocked out before you get down to Morehouse?
For sure.
Damn, that
Even
nigga
when I
gonna
get
go
out
out
there,
that
I'm
nigga
still
gonna
be
go out
working.
there with a project.
Yeah, that'll be
we got
Larry,
a project on the way.
Larry, he busy. Larry, he busy as fuck right now. So, like, I'm just real quick. I know, like I said, it's on my son. I'm gonna tell you a quick story real quick. So it's 4th of July last year, And me and Larry was chilling on some family shit with the family and shit. So we did a record with me and my son, Jay Worthy, and
I saw that.
Amari Ruger. You know what I'm saying?
that.
Called Section A. And it's produced by Larry J. So Larry J was like, bro, like, nigga, that shit crazy. Like, nigga, your son got that sound. So he like, nigga, like, what's up? Like, what's up with your son? I'm like, nigga, what's up? He like, no, nigga, let's do a project. You know what I'm saying? So what my son is speaking about, that's how that came about. You know what I mean? Larry J like, nigga, let's do it. So I'm like, for sure, let's do it, man.
Larry J know what's poppin'.
No, yeah, he got the sound, man. So
yeah, that who you fuck with right now listening to music?
I mess with underground rappers. Yeah, I'm big on underground. I got this dude named Sean Sloan. Yeah, he hard. That's what I listen to almost every day.
Sean Sloan.
Sean Sloan.
You fuck with the Our Generation podcast? You fuck with that? You ever heard of that? Our Generation? Okay, so you fuck with Kaylin for real and all them.
Oh, man, Kaylin for real got a song.
Okay.
I never even received it either. It's crazy. I got a song called Stop Calling My Phone. It kind of blew up in the city.
Okay.
Rock Nation hit me up. And they was like, I ain't believe it at first because of how he came at me. He was like, send me your song as an open.
Wow.
And I'm going to have Kaylin for real on. I'm thinking like, nah, they going to take my song and try to make it into their own.
Rock Nation told you?
Yeah.
The song as an open.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought they was going to take it and just run with it, you know, take it like it's theirs and probably change the lyrics or something. But yeah, and they sent that to Kaylin. They said he had punched that in, you know, made it happen. And I ended up talking to Kaylin too. And they told me I'm supposed to be doing more work with him. But yeah, I'm locked in with Kaylin. For a matter of fact, I used to play football with his little brother. That's another reason why we locked in.
Okay.
And I cut his little brother hair too. I do a whole bunch of stuff. Cut hair, throw parties, music, all type of stuff.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I see that crispy edge up on your shit. I keep looking at it though. Like you did your own shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
So you be able to make money doing that as well in college.
Oh, when I went out there for
100% grind.
man, I went out there for homecoming. They didn't even know I was a barber. I was out there chilling. I bought my clippers though. They found out, I think we was there for 2 days now. They found out I was cutting hair every single day before I left. I was cutting hair in the dorms. Every day I was cutting hair, at least like 4 or 5, eating out there. I didn't even have to spend none of my money I took out there.
That's
Just
dope.
off cutting hair, yeah.
So when you was out there, where was you staying at?
I was at, I can't remember what hotel I was at, but most of the time I wasn't even at my room.
Okay, the dorms was just lit. It was just going up and
Every day. They don't sleep. When you in college, I swear to God, they don't sleep.
Yeah, I know.
They up. They don't go to
feel
sleep till 8, 9 in the morning. But yeah, when you out there, yeah, it's crazy.
See, when you take the headphones off, they cut off. They gonna
Gotcha.
cut back on. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep.
Damn, man. I'm hyped for you, man. I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
And when
Man,
you-
I'm trying to leave early. You hype. I'm trying to leave early. I'm trying to leave right.
Hey, hey, but look, this nigga talking about leaving, right?
Right.
But at first he was talking about trying to get a Benz going to the lot and all that shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, you want to get a Benz before you go to school, nigga? I'm like, hold on, man. But
Yeah, I'm taking my
we
car
we
to
finna
school.
go. We finna go. Look, and we been car shopping and shit, right? He been trying to get a
He
Benz.
gonna get a car and send it out there.
So
I
look,
bought a
Drive.
Tesla. I bought a Tesla,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I did some dumb stuff, but I lost that. But yeah, we on the way to buying another
Hey,
car.
look.
But we
Hey,
ain't gonna
look.
ship it out there though.
But hey, look, I'm gonna take it back to some old nigga shit, right? So I went through the process when he was 15 and shit. Like, all right, I'm gonna teach him the right way, get him a permit, get him the license and all that. So I gave him his first little car and shit. Now you know these young niggas. This my son, love him to death. This my mini me. He ain't no different than the rest of the young niggas. They don't want. I gave him a Camry. He didn't like that shit.
Well, no, that ain't player. That ain't player, bro. Are you kidding?
But look,
It's
look.
functional, but you
But
still, you know.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't have bought a Tesla not
look,
a year later.
I came from like the old school, like, all right, look, it's for free. Let him get his bars up. Let him move around a little bit. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
still dogging out here.
And
I
this
was going
nigga, he was
crazy
out here.
in
You know
that
what I'm saying?
thing.
So one day he like, pops like, I'm gonna surprise you when my mom's was some shit, right? So I'm like, I pull up, he like, it's a blue Tesla in the driveway. I'm like,
That nigga just copped that?
I'm like, man, where the fuck this shit come from?
That nigga just
Right?
did that?
Hey, listen, he did that. I'm like,
Okay.
man, what the fuck? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm like, that's how I know my son is my son. Like,
Yeah.
this nigga, he's a natural like hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like he he took on, again, I don't want to take the floor from him and shit.
Another thing though,
like,
not to cut you off, Pops. Another
Yeah.
thing, when Pops, cause I know Pops did 10, and you know he did 10. It's things that I was doing when he was in, things that I was doing that he used to do as a kid. You know, he didn't feel me. He went to jail when I was 4, right?
Yeah.
So it was things I was doing that they was like, yo, Pops did every single thing that you do right now.
Facts.
Music, skating, cutting hair, everything my Pops did, he didn't even teach me. I was doing. I was like, that's crazy.
No, it's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy. Like it's easy not like it's like when I see him, I be like, what the fuck? Like this shit is me all over again.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
a
but
DNA.
see, like you say, when I left, he was 4.
Right.
But before I left, that was my road dog.
Every day.
Like my son was with me. I don't give a fuck. If I wasn't taking care of business in the streets, my son was with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like his mama, nigga, that he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I left, man, that shit was like that shit hurt me, but at the same time, I know it even impacted him even more because he's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Right. So over the years, even though when I was in prison, locked up and shit, like. We had 100% contact. His mom would bring him to see me. My mom would bring him to see me. Like family brought him to see me.
that in my son.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had. It wasn't like we lost. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only difference was I just wasn't out here in the world with him.
Yeah.
But I didn't miss no birthdays. I didn't miss no Christmas, no
Not
school
one
shopping.
thing.
I did all that in prison. He was good. But
I was
at the same
confused on how he
time,
did it.
right? He don't know. But at the same time, it's like. It's nothing like me being out here with him. So I know that affected him. And I told him over the years back then I was sorry, and I'll look at you again and tell you I'm sorry again now. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit affects, like, the decisions that we make, that shit affects our children. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, most definitely, man. And I'm man enough to say, like, damn, like, my decisions I made back then affected my child, but at the same time, we back here full circle, and we good. We never lost no love, no nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's my guy. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
Video when you surprised him.
That was crazy. Let me tell you what happened while I was so confused like that. They told me that he was coming home the day after.
Yeah.
So when they pulled me out, I'm getting ready for my game. They pulled me out the locker room. They saying your dad on the phone. So I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You know, Pop's coming home tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the phone. I swear to God, I feel like a movie. I'm looking at the phone. And at my school, when you underground, so you looking up, it's a whole bunch of sun right there. Yeah. So it look like you feel like you dang near in heaven. So I'm looking at the phone. I look up. I'm like, never. Like, it feel like it's crazy. A movie right here.
Crazy.
Man, that went viral. I had like 100,000 views. Like 200, 300 followers from that.
That shit was crazy.
Made me chill.
It was crazy.
Hey, bro.
I told everybody it was my allergies.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Hey, you know, so like what happened was, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So at that time, they was giving people like certain little credits that we didn't even know that we was expecting to get, right? We was getting like, it was little punk ass 2-3 days, 5 days, but nigga, we gonna take it. It's a day, you know what I'm saying? So I got some shit in the mail. It's like he said, I was supposed to get out the next day. They said, you're gonna get out a day early. So what I told his mom, I'm like, look, he think I'm getting out tomorrow, so don't say shit. We gonna pull up at his game and surprise him. It's gonna fuck him up.
Everybody was there.
Oh man, that shit was crazy. Hey, and to this day, like I'm talking about, I'm getting chills. It was an amazing, dope ass, crazy feeling, man. Like when I was able to surprise my son, and the way he embraced, like when I heard him cry, it was like I remember when he was 4. But he was 14, 10 years later. It was crazy. Bro, man, I can't even tell you, how that shit felt and still feel. You know what I'm saying? That I'm back with my son, man, and we able to be on y'all platform and be able to right here and talk and speak about his projects and my projects and the shit that we got going on. It's crazy.
God is good, man. You said this a year ago, though. Like, yes, that was a year ago when you was on.
Was it a year ago?
Yeah.
God damn, time. Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about that shit a year.
Man, that's crazy.
And that shit went super fast, too,
That's crazy. Yeah, it did.
But look, let me ask you a question, now.
Yeah.
Did that Tesla work on bitches? I just wonder. I'm just wondering. Did it help? Did it do what it do? Did it do what it do? Did it do what it do?
Yeah.
To the police grade.
Did that shit work?
That's crazy.
Did it work or was it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
look,
was,
I ain't gonna lie, I never changed from the time I had a Toyota to the time I had a Tesla. I was the same
it
person.
was the same.
So you feel me?
So it really didn't
They
even
was
really
already
matter.
on me.
It
They
was
already on me.
it was
When
in
I
your.
posted it when I posted that first day. You know, I got a lot of congratulations. You know. But ain't nothing changed.
It was inside your mind.
I'm the same.
It was
dude
inside
still.
your mind.
I could go broke today. I promise it's still gonna be the same.
It was inside
that part.
Hey, it was the same, man.
That part.
Never
Nothing
let a
changed
hard
for real.
time humble you.
Man, never let a hard time humble me.
Straight like that.
On everything.
Hey, but son, let them know about a lot of the projects you've been working on and your singles and shit in your
Oh,
video. He
yeah,
been
it's
dropping
been
videos back to back to
crazy,
back to
man.
back. You know what I'm saying? We've been dropping videos.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, I got over 100 songs right now. I only got like 6 songs out, but I don't know why I was holding up on music. I was holding up on music like crazy. Then a bug hit me. I was shouting to my boy D3. He one of the hottest upcoming rappers out of Compton right now.
Shout out to D3.
He started dropping like crazy, like video after video after video. I talked to bro. He said, bro, every song, you feel me? Every song not gonna be your best song, but just know that every song that you don't like, the next person gonna
Somebody
like.
else
So
like
just
it.
drop it, bro.
Yeah.
He told me just keep dropping music. If nobody believe in you, you know, believe in yourself.
That
And he
part.
blew up, like
That
blew
part.
up like
Who-
crazy.
You got like a designated person to do your visuals for you? Or
Oh
you-
yeah, Blue and Ray, they
Okay.
work together. Blue only 17, one of the hardest cameramans out,
Man, hey.
and then Ray, like
This
Ray
shit-
Ray
Damn,
first
that,
video.
that's
look,
that's
hey.
a young team. That's a bro.
Hey, but look.
It's popping
Yeah.
right
So
now.
young niggas shooting high
Man,
quality
I
video
was
like
gonna
that.
Put the man, his
Nah.
camera work crazy.
Hey, son, can I say this real quick? You mind real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn, bro.
Again, I don't want to impede on my son.
Yeah.
But I got a story for every fucking thing, bro. But this is paying homage to him, though. So, speaking on you asking about his videos, this nigga, my son is so much a hustler, bro, that when I shot his first video with my cameraman,
Wow.
the nigga took off and ran with him.
Right, you told me that the last
No,
episode.
facts.
I remember that.
So look,
I remember that story.
Nigga,
Yeah,
he
that's my
don't
cameraman
even
now.
need pops no more.
You
He
was
be
like they was doing shit behind my back,
my
boss
nigga,
man.
this nigga,
I ain't even know.
man. But I'm saying that in a good way because
No,
I
it
love
was-
that
it was
shit.
hustling.
I
You was
love that
acknowledging
shit.
the hustle.
Man, I love that
Man.
shit. This nigga
Yeah.
took off with my cameraman,
Hustling.
and this nigga done shot multiple videos.
Videos we haven't even dropped yet.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Speak that shit, son. For
Man, we
real.
didn't
Talk
shot, we
your
done
shit.
shot over 10. Look, I put it like this, man. It's so crazy to where now I'm basically not even paying for videos no more. How much videos we done shot and how many times I already paid. I didn't blew his name up. I didn't put 40, 50 people on him. He's shooting my peoples now.
I feel it.
Me, you know, I
Facts.
network like crazy. I got 2 clothing brands I work with. I get free stuff from them. Everybody that I work with, I promise you, I'm gonna show so much love. I'm gonna show so much love. You gonna think I started with you. And I always tell them, I don't want nothing from what you get in the future. I always told them, I just want to be there to tell them that I watch you do it from the ground up. You feel me?
Facts.
I say that with everybody. You know, you just gotta be like that though. Sometimes you gotta shoot stuff for free. Sometimes you gotta work for free.
That
You feel
part.
me? It's just
That
networking.
part.
You gotta
Gotta keep showing
network.
up.
You
Yeah.
gotta
That
keep showing up.
Keep showing
And that's
up.
what I'm gonna keep
This
doing.
nigga
Keep
sound like
working
me
for
back in the
sure.
day.
No,
I love that
facts.
shit,
For
bro.
sure. Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
y'all don't understand how much gratitude I get from hearing my son talk like this.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, man.
And I
Y'all
always
just
tell
don't know,
everybody
bro.
that's
As a
from
father
him.
That
myself, I
shit crazy.
understand.
That shit
Crazy
crazy.
from him, if you know, just from being up under him.
shit
He
crazy.
don't got a precedent to me. Just
That
watching
shit
him,
crazy.
you know, that's how I learned, you know. And then he come from the streets. That's another thing. I be telling people, man, you need to be street smart. If anything, you need to be street smart.
Right.
You need
You
to
ain't
learn
gotta
the game.
gangbang,
You
but
know,
you could be
I
street
was
smart.
just finna say that. You don't even got a gangbang, but know your
Hell no.
whereabouts and know what
That
you feel
part.
me? Know
Facts.
everything.
That part.
That's big in the game right now.
That part.
that's
everything.
No, facts. My son, he probably get tired. Like, he probably get tired of me. Like, and
Nah,
I don't
it'd be funny,
And
too.
I don't even give
He
a fuck.
always
I'll be
do
like,
it.
nigga, you gonna hear this. But nigga, I call this nigga, or he'll call me, and I'll be like, nigga, where you at? What gas station? Where you at? Nigga, where you? Like, bro, you can't. You gotta know where the fuck you at.
No, you do.
Nah, you really
but at the
do.
same
I just seen
time,
somebody lose their life at a gas station. They ain't got nothing to do with them.
that's what I'm
And,
saying,
you know,
man. But at the same
nigga
time, my
had 4
son,
kids.
he be like, I know, because I was a
Like,
young
I
nigga
already
too.
know. It
I
be
know
funny
he
when he
already
calling me
he with
like-
his little, partners and all that, and I had to be thinking like back when I was like 17. But see, I was banging
Nah,
back
but-
then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I knew I had to know where I was at.
On everything.
I know my son, he don't
gang
gangbang, but he still
I know everywhere.
what's going on though. But I still be on him like, nigga, hold up.
Yeah, cause some of my homies, like my dad always said, I know my son, my son homies gangbang. It be times they pull up to that gas station, I promise you, I be down the street. I'm like, I'm waiting for y'all right here. You know, let me know when y'all done. I pull up, we gonna meet back up.
Right.
I swear I do that right now.
Smart shit.
Everything.
Yeah. Hey son, you got it, man.
I do that on everything.
Facts. Yeah, for sure.
That's one thing I
Never
do.
want to get caught up in what they
I'm
got
proud of this
going
kid,
on.
man. I'm proud of this dude right here, man. This dude, hey man, this dude right here. I'm just so like I tell him, but I want to tell him on air too. And fuck being on air, but I tell him off air. But I'm just like I'm proud of this kid because like he's just so sharp and so wise, bro. Like he make a lot of moves, bro, on his own, and I'll be like, damn, like
just
this
stay
kid
quiet
is sharp.
about it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so with his clothing line, he got clothing lines. He be selling shoes. He do his music. He in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all positive shit, and it could easily be like, oh, my son out here is shooting niggas and robbing niggas, and like it ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like positive shit. So I'm just so proud of this kid right here, man. Like, and he gonna keep moving, and 10 years from now, maybe even 5. You know what I'm saying? We might be interviewing him again. He on fucking Forbes or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for real. So I'm just, for real.
That's what's up, man. Let me shout out some of the people that put up some bread. I don't want people to think we disrespecting. Shout out to RC for that $5. RQ for the love. Bay Area out here strong. Joe Blast for the $5. RNS, peace, y'all. Appreciate that. 100. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's dropping that bread, man.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Okay, now I wanted to kind of ask you something, man, and I don't want to linger on it too long, but I thought it was like an interesting thing. Have you heard about some of the stuff going on in the penitentiary right now, as far as like Ironwood Penitentiary?
You know what? To be honest with
Talking
you,
about that riot that happened?
Yeah,
Oh,
with the Serenos took off on the correctional officer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah. So to be honest with you,
You heard about that?
I ain't tapped in with that. Like, so that was just recently.
Right.
I heard about it,
I'm
but I don't know
not
too much
tapped
about
in
it.
with it. Now I've known, as y'all know, I've did a decade plus in the penitentiary.
That's why.
Have you
That's
seen
why I'm
that?
bringing
That's
this.
what I was just gonna say. Have you seen that?
So I haven't. You know what I
Now
mean?
let me tell you why it happened.
I never seen it.
Let me tell you why it happened.
I've seen deputies scared, like they were scared that it was gonna happen to them.
Okay, supposedly I don't want to fuck it up, but supposedly one SA was trying to hand another SA a piece of cake or something in the cafeteria.
Okay.
And the correctional officer snatched it out of his hand on some disrespectful shit. Like, put that shit down. Don't be doing that shit. Snatched it out of his hand.
Nah.
And so they just immediately took off. On like they hit him. I think they hit him off the
This
gate.
was in the cafeteria where it happened?
Yeah. And then
The video I seen
then
was different. Okay.
I don't know. It might have been multiple.
No, I think it's multiple.
It might have been. That might have. I think this incident might have set it off, and then they just went up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. So I'm not familiar with that. But what I can say is just based off doing time in the penitentiary, like especially with the Serenos, like they don't do no, like they got protocol. I'm not gonna speak too much.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like,
I'm not gonna speak, but yeah, that type of shit. Yeah, they gonna stick to. You know what I'm saying?
So now I think they got a lockdown. I don't know.
Okay, in Ironwood.
It is. Right.
Yeah, I've been to Ironwood though. You know, on the 3 yard. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
That was years ago. You know what I mean? But yeah, but nah, I'm not familiar with that situation. But look, I've been in, like when I was down. I've heard it was a situation like that at Centinela back in the day, and it wasn't the essays, it was the blacks, some keyways. I'm not gonna speak too much on that either, but where they took over the whole prison. You know what I'm saying? So
you had some disrespect from the
the shit like that happens. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, for real.
And if they see, I'll be thinking about. I'm concerned for niggas
Yeah.
Because you know, if they on that type of timing with the correctional officers,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just like what you was talking about, the stuff you was hearing from, you know, the atmosphere in there right now for us. You know what I'm saying? What we got to go through.
That's black on black.
You know what I'm saying? No, but but really, that's the real issue. Is that you know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up. They don't, you know, just like you said. I ain't gonna speak too much, but
Right,
they don't fight each other.
Yeah.
In there.
Right.
It's only one time that I seen them fight each other, and they accepted that they was gonna get their DP after.
Right.
And that was, you know, you gotta accept like, okay, y'all want to fight that bad, y'all know the DP comes after, and they said And,
No, yeah,
Right.
for sure. But like you say, that don't happen that often. But what I do want to speak on is that, and it's not because I'm older now. I felt this way on my first term in prison. I don't like us as blacks, Bloods, Crips, Pyrus, all the same. Like when we in there running each other and all that shit and tearing each other down, it's like the other races looking at us like we dumb as fuck.
Super facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, because they sitting back like, look, we ain't even got to do it. They doing it to themselves, right? So I don't necessarily agree with that shit. Now what I do understand is that we got certain shit that goes on in the streets, and it might be a motherfucker that just knocked one of your people down or something, and you ran across him, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but we gonna get that out the way, but it ain't got to necessarily be just no everyday, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that shit, man. Like,
I want to ask you this too.
Yeah.
So, okay, you just did 10 in the pen, right?
Yeah.
So, I've heard kind of the county jail is a little bit different than the pen, right?
Oh, it's way different.
So in the county jail, of course, y'all hitting the back and y'all racking the bunks and y'all fade.
Right.
In the pen, I heard it's not like, it's fights that happen, but it ain't like you can just fight him just because he a Crip.
No, hell no. Okay, so like you say, in the county jail, it's like, if it's your enemy on site, you can get out, right? In prison, it ain't no like, all right, that's my enemy, we gonna get out. It's got to be a little more deeper than that, right? So in prison, it's more so like, all right, you got the Bloods and Crips, but we black. But you got two different cars though, right? So we don't run together. But when it come down to it on some racial shit, we black.
Of course.
Right? So if it was, whether it's with the Southsiders or the whites or whatever, the Bloods and Crips gonna come together, we gonna melee against, you know what I'm saying, that faction, right? But now if it's on some like Blood and Crip taking a fade, it might have been like some disrespect shit that happened like on the yard or in the dorm. So 3 and 4 yards is cell living. 1 and 2 yards is dorm living, right? So in the dorm living, it's like, might be like 60, 70 people in one dorm. You got a pod, 3 and 4 yard, where you got a 180 or 370, where only difference between a 180 and 370 is the structure of the pod, right? But it's still cell living. But so in order for us to see each other, we either got to be in the day room or in the yard. So it might be a situation where somebody might have bumped heads, where we say, all right, instead of making it a big old thing against the Bloods and the Crips as a melee, let them two take a fade and squash it, and that's it. As we're in the county jail, it's on some shit from the streets. Like, nigga, we enemies on the streets, we gonna run it up. And even that, I don't agree. So, like, from the streets, if you see one of your enemies in the county, all right, whatever, you got out. But I don't agree with you got to run 5, 6, 7.
Fades.
I don't agree with that, because it might be a nigga that got a cold squabble on him, but he done already fought 5 niggas, and that 6th nigga done beat him up because he tired as fuck.
Shit, by the third nigga.
By the third nigga, exactly.
And then that ain't even the real enemy though.
It's not.
It's not. We ain't even a whole nother real war could pop off, and now we done depleted our resources.
Absolutely.
Breaking each other's jaws and shit.
And they don't do that. And they don't do that.
Absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. And that's why he spoke on. He said, see, that's the thing, bro. Like, the structure and a lot of people speak on like, the Mexicans this, the Mexicans that, but man, you talking that shit, but they got that cold structure, man. And not only in prison, but on the streets. You can have a Hispanic family be 10 people in one house and gonna build together.
Build, and they go, you know what I'm saying? They go stack their money, and
they gonna stack it.
This family got a house now, boom. Now
Exactly.
we bigger, it's 8 people. This family got a house now, it's only 6.
Man.
You think that's because Mexico is right there?
Well, okay. So now let me go back to this. I tell people this a lot too, and a lot of people like, who the man like you be? I say, bro, I'm just speaking facts. If we look at the history of California, where we at right now, right? They be like, oh, the Mexican, bro, this they shit,
Right.
right?
Right.
So no, it ain't because they next to us, they here.
Right. This they shit.
We the ones that got migrated from
Right.
Africa and all that shit to here, and
Right.
it wasn't our choice.
Right.
We the ones got migrated, but
Right.
this they shit. So at the end of the day, bro, it's like at the end of the day, we gotta embrace love amongst ourselves, though. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, like we gotta like, and I know we came up in the gang culture, and I'm a part of that. So I admit, like, nigga, I came up I'm from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And we got enemies and all that shit. But once you start like growing in this shit and getting older, you start realizing, like, damn, like, hold on, man, like.
Start waking up.
Like, wait a minute, bro. Like, we gotta. What the fuck is going on?
It's like they had me in a retarded spell.
Yeah,
I was in a
you know what I'm
retarded
saying?
spell.
Start waking
Yeah,
up.
for real. You know what I'm saying?
All of these motherfuckers over here hate me, and I've been scrapping with my nigga that I need.
Come
I've
on,
been
man.
scrapping with the nigga I need.
Come on.
All these
Man.
motherfuckers hate me.
Come on, man.
And they ready.
Right.
They ready to go.
Right. Yeah. For real. For real. Hey,
They not even fighting each other.
And you know what this crazy part is about it is, though? Every nigga that's a blood, crib, pod rule, whatever, nigga, we got somebody in our family that's from the other side.
Yep.
I'm talking about our blood.
Right.
I got crip, nigga, what?
Right.
Family. I'm talking about first, what we call them cousins. We say relatives, but first cousins. That's crips. So at the end of the day, we all, come on, man, like, nigga. But we don't realize that when we young, we coming up, we thugging, we doing our thing, like, nigga, woo. But, man, listen, man, like, we got to get it. Like, that's why I be with my son, man. I be like, even when I was in prison, I don't know if you remember, I used to have conversations with my son when I was in prison, bro, when he was young.
Yeah.
Like, listen, son, nah, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he heard stories like, yo, daddy this, your daddy that, and I didn't want him to follow what I was doing. So I made sure that I was calling him from prison saying, talking to him, like, writing him letters and shit. Like, nah.
But I'm noticing the youth is different. Like, his generation is different. Like, it's a lot more niggas just like consciously making a decision like, hey man, I'm not banging, bro.
Yeah.
I'm regular, bro.
Yeah. No, real shit.
But I still kill you.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm regular.
But I'm regular. What you feel about that, son? What you feel
It's a
about
lot of niggas like that.
And they carry
Yeah.
straps.
It's a lot of everything. Everybody carry guns my age now.
Everybody.
All of them.
I'm not doing
Everybody,
that.
and a lot of them super solid too.
Yeah.
Everything. It's a lot of them. Like a lot of them. But then you got dummies that want to gang bang at 19. Like they just want to get put on at this age. I know a few. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't grow up in it and you don't like constantly be around it, I don't think you should be from there or gang bang at all.
That
Straight
part.
up.
Say that. again.
Everything.
Straight up.
Yeah,
I
but
really
I've
believe
seen
that.
more niggas though, like even like you know, like you are like a lineage, like, you know, it would seem like he would just come right up under that.
Right.
But I see a lot of where it's a reputable motherfucker and then they kids go and do something completely different. You know what I'm saying? And it's a growth in a different direction.
Because
I'm
most
seeing
reputable niggas keep their kids away from that. You
That
know what
part.
I mean?
I'm noticing that with y'all generation.
Yeah, real niggas don't.
You know,
be
as I
having
see
their kids on that.
as I see the generation come through,
Right.
I feel like I'm noticing that more with y'all generation. I don't know if it was more the gang banging was more entrenched and niggas coming out of you know, crack and shit.
Right.
Niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well,
it's like I see this generation like cleaning up shit that niggas did in the 80s type shit. I don't know if that makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm gonna use and he ain't gonna mind if I say it because it's my homie, and he know I come from a real, like a good place with this shit. I got a reputable homie, Big Smurf from my hood, right? And I'm gonna use him and his son for example. Nah, Smurf is from that. Right? What you talking about?
Right.
He didn't agree with that shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm 7 years under him.
Right.
And he made sure that he told us, nigga, if you ever see my son in the hood, beat his ass, nigga. Fuck him over. Right?
Right.
He wasn't with, so, but it come to a point in time where we beating him up, telling him, nigga, take your ass to school. Nigga, you can't be in the hood, whooping his ass and all that, but he made his mind up.
And did it anyway.
So now his pop said, nigga, it's nothing I can do. I done beat him up. Y'all done beat him up. His mind is made up. Nigga, he from Anthony.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
So
stayed in Anthony?
no, he actually stayed in the lanes. His mama stayed in the lanes, but he made his way, which is only right up the street.
He was
you know what I'm
always
saying?
in the
He in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
But see, I'm saying pertaining to what you saying, it's like back in the 80s and early 90s, like I don't necessarily think that everybody wanted their son to be. Some probably did though. Some did. But not everybody.
I don't want to say that they wanted their kids to be involved.
Right.
I don't want to say that.
Right.
A lot of people didn't. But if your kids stay in your hood, it's really ain't too much you can do. Let's
It's
just
like-
keep it real. Most of us keep babies in different areas.
Yeah,
to
now
where
if you outside the area,
they
you're right.
not-
It might
they
be a little.
not-
It
yeah.
might
But
be a little easier.
but
you know what I'm
maybe-
saying?
I
maybe
didn't grow up in my hood.
It might be the internet too, though.
That's now.
Why I'm just saying why so
Yeah.
many niggas making conscious decision. I ain't finna bang, but I'm still, I'm still with the bullshit.
Oh, you
but
saying
I'm
why
not,
not to bang?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
More young people making a conscious decision
Yeah.
to not participate and be regular. You
Man,
know,
I love that shit. I love that they ain't. Man, listen, man. I love, like, when I be talking to my son, friends and shit, like, I know I ain't naive. Some of them niggas banging. You know what I'm saying? And some of them ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I love the fact that, like, he know. I talk to his homies. I talk to his friends. Like, what's up, bro? Like, y'all, what's up, man? Like, y'all. He be like, oh, pops, you know, they be trying to like, oh, nah, pop, nigga, I'm from the streets. I know what's happening. Like, nigga, I see what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See what a nigga went.
like with his parties and shit, right? We threw a party
Talking
for
about
him.
that first- yeah,
the
he
first
took, like,
party,
4
like
guns.
when he is I ain't gonna call it Sweet 16 because he a man. Fuck a Sweet 16, but it was his 16th birthday bash, right? And me and his mom, we put it together and shit, and that shit was viral, right? It went
That's what
big.
started my party promoting.
And yeah, exactly. That's what.
That's
no,
what
it
started
did.
it.
So look, I'm gonna tell you a real
Man, I
story.
made
So
some
look,
crazy
so
money,
look, he
man.
told me he like pops. Like I be throwing some big shit. Like it's gonna be a lot of people up in here. Well, excuse me, not throwing, but he like I'm gonna
They
invite a
ain't
lot of
believe
people.
me.
It's gonna be. So I'm like, nah, this shit ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Man,
regular.
hey,
He
listen,
trying to
It was
explain.
packed from
Hey,
inside
listen,
to
bro.
out.
Tell you.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey,
Tell
listen.
you.
We got this motherfucker, bro. We got the spot. It was one of our spots we should use for a studio and shit, right? Bro, when I say this motherfucker, I couldn't believe it, right?
Right.
So I told him, I say, well, look, because it was gonna be me and his mom did it. It was gonna be a free party for him. It's just his party.
Right.
He had the red carpet treatment, all that shit. I'm like, look, we could charge at the door and give you all your money. He was like, all right, we just tell him $5. I'm like, $5? All right, for sure. So I had my guys in him at the gate. They charged him $5. I think I gave you like what, 1,000, 900, some shit like that, cash.
God damn.
Nah, that ain't nothing. Nah, let me tell you.
No,
I'm
no, but look,
I'm gonna tell you my new prices after.
No, I'm gonna tell you, no. This
for real.
no,
Y'all
this,
finna be like,
no,
whoa.
no, this the beginning.
I'ma
This
tell
is
y'all-
only at $5.
I'm gonna tell y'all
though.
what price I make now.
So this is when I knew. This is when I knew. Like, okay, this was only at $5. I'm like, okay, he got something, because this wasn't planned to charge. This was free for his birthday. But I'm like, fuck it, we can make. But I'm gonna go back to the gun thing though. We gonna go back to that. So,
1,000. That's 200.
but
people
look, these
for
little
$5.
niggas bringing gun. Look, I got my niggas at the gate checking, patting down and shit. And I'm gonna keep it G. It was my fault for the first person that came in with a gun. I'm not gonna say his name, but when he walked up, I'm like, oh, that's my boy. Hit me. He like, oh, I saw, yeah, he good. I let him through without a pat down. Whole time he got the pistol.
He's strapped.
That nigga Psych tell me, little Psych, he like, hey, Hooda. No, old boy right there got the. I'm like, Psych. He like, nah, Hooda. He got it. I say, like I said, I ain't gonna say his name. Like, hey, come here, nigga, come here real quick. Come here. He like, what's up, pops? No, nigga, come here.
Yeah.
I pull him by my car. I say, nigga, come here real quick. Let me you. He like, pop. Yeah, nigga, give me. I say, bro, why you coming to my son party with a gun? Nigga, give me this, nigga. I put it in my trunk. I said, I'm gonna give it back to you later, but nigga, you ain't finna have this right now, though.
Not
So my point is, I'm saying that these little niggas be having pistols, and that ain't the first one. Another nigga came to the door. They caught it at the door, though. They caught it at the door. They got another pistol. So I'm saying, I know with time, you know what I'm saying. But fast forward though, like you said, man, with the pen and all that, like we did $5 at the door. Like I said, I think I gave him like $900, $1,000, some cash or whatever.
No, we gave him a little bit more than that.
Okay, yeah, it was $5, but it was packed. So that's what started his nigga. Now he ran off with that.
Oh, yeah, it's
that
crazy,
nigga. Tell him your story, son.
Yeah, I started after that party. I already knew it was gonna blow up. I knew that was gonna blow up. So I just started throwing parties every month. It got to where I was throwing 2 parties a month though. But I think I raised it up to like 10, then I raised it to 15. Now I'm at 20, and at the end of the night, I'm probably at $40 a ticket. I'm leaving the party. I'm leaving the party with 6 to 10 every time.
Yeah, facts.
Every party. But yeah, it blew up. I said I got a manager. I got a crew. I got a real crew now. I got a manager, security.
Came through with the Tesla.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I bought it from. I bought it from. It wasn't from me cutting hair. I could throw one party right now and buy another car. Like, that's really how it is.
I've been hearing a lot.
Yeah, that's really how it is right now.
Hearing a lot of hustle stories from the youngins, man. I've been hearing them
for real.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find a way.
No,
I'm
getting
gonna find a way for
he
sure.
getting it.
But yeah, that right there, I'm trying to get. Oh, I just got a deal with this lady at this club. She's trying to give me the club. She moving, so she's trying to give me the club. She want me. I'm telling like I'm only 18 years old. What I'm gonna do with a whole club? She's telling me. So I got like I said, I got a manager. So I told Pops too. I said, Pops, like, you need to get on this because you know I could do the 18, you know, my age group. I need you to, you feel me, do the older one. But it's a whole club. She's trying to give me the whole club and sign off.
We gonna look into it. We gonna look into it.
She want me to sign off on it.
So look,
and basically on it and put no more losses all, because that's the name of my, I'm in a little group called No More Losses. She want me to put no more losses all through the building. She got like 10 TVs, all types of stuff.
Give them the story about the no more losses. Give them the story about your.
So
She a cougar or something?
Nah, she went to school. So she went to school with. She went to, so.
Bro, listen. You know that's part of it. You know that's part of it, Boogaloo. The pimping is part of it. Hey man, you gotta take advantage of the pimping, man. That's pimping is part of it, my nigga.
Right.
It's part of it, nigga.
So she went to school with. Coming to find out.
She know our people.
When he do his parties, what I do is I don't have nothing to do with it. It's 100% him. I just come pull. He got a couple of my homies that do the security, right? Yeah. Which is 100% him. I don't have nothing to do with it. My son, nigga, he doing his thing. But what I do is I just come sometimes to his parties just to make sure that everything is good. That's my baby. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I'm coming to pull up a nigga and make sure it's good, right? So one time we went to the spot in Inglewood and what's the dude? Cliff. I saw this dude Cliff and he like, bro, what's up? I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, man, that's your son. I'm like, yeah, that's my son, nigga. He like, wait a minute, hold up. So the homegirl, this what he's saying. He like, my homegirl, this her spot, rented to your son. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. He like, we waiting on her to pull up. This like he said, this when he had his Tesla and shit. So when she pull up, she look at me, she say, I know you. I'm looking at her like, I don't know you. She like, I know you. I'm like, okay, well, what you? What? She like, yeah, yeah. She like, well, your sister and my baby sister, well, not my baby sister, but my sister that's under baby Hooter though. She like, yeah, yo, we went to school, and this is my spot. I'm doing business with your son. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So, long story short, that's who he talking about. She want him to take over the spot.
She want him to take over the whole spot.
Yeah, so he know that back in the day, me and my business partner, we used to do shows and clubs and all that shit too. So that's why my son, he like, well, look, let's do it together. So we gonna sit down, we gonna figure that shit out, and we gonna put it together. But this nigga, he's a businessman. He's a businessman. So I'm gonna piggyback. Look, I'm gonna piggyback off him because he's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
You see what Nip did for Black Sound.
Absolutely.
Got him out the game for the shit that Nip was doing. So,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Shit, man.
What you working on, Huda?
Oh man, you know, I just dropped I just dropped my new single, man. It's called Westside Love, featuring my son, HUNNIDS, you know what I'm saying? And featuring the legendary Big Y, may rest his soul, man. That shit.
Got a song with Big Y.
Oh, man. Well, this ain't my first song with Big Y, but I got records with Big Y from back in the day. So before the digital world where you can't keep track with what's going on from back, I got plenty of records back then with him. But my new single right now, man, it's called Westside Love, and it's going crazy right now with my son HUNNIDS and Big Y, man. That shit is crazy, man. And then my son, he got a single he just dropped called How I Feel. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the
song right now.
Yeah, he dropped the visual for that shit too. So his shit going crazy right now too. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to figure out, like, I was talking to Wacko about this shit, right? I'm like, damn, like, should I shoot a video for it or should I not? Because the homie resting in peace, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like, should I do like a like paying homage to him in the video, or should I just?
I could do the cartoon shit though. You could do Big Y as a cartoon.
Yeah, we can do that. Or I had in mind, like, either you can do the still shots or I can get the poster, like, you know how you do the little, like for the funerals and shit when you do
Yeah.
I could do that too, but I'm kind of like stuck in between the rock and the hard place with that shit, man. But so that's why I was talking to Wacko about that shit too. This was like months back. I was talking. This was way before I dropped the single. When I was talking to Wacko, I had Wacko send me some pictures of Big Y and shit. I had some too, but I wanted Wacko to send me some so we can kind of like go through which ones we was gonna use if I did decide to do the video and shit. But yeah, man, I just dropped my single Westside Love. Hey, that shit. Can you play some shit live right now, or you can't do that?
Yeah, I can play some shit.
Okay, yeah, go to.
Did you release it on Empire or anything like that?
It's on
Play
DistroKid.
both of them.
It's
Play
on
that,
everything.
then play How
Apple
I
Music, Spotify, everything.
Yeah, play both of them things.
Whatever you want to look for it. Yeah, we play both of the records, man.
Because I might do a copyright on it.
If it's on YouTube, it's good.
It's on YouTube.
But if it's on Empire, it can't.
No, it's not on Empire. It's not on Empire. No.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up.
Everything I drop is on DistroKid because I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So everything is independent that I drop. But yeah, just type in HOODAJOHN, go to Westside Love, and that's the new single right there, featuring HUNNIDS and Big Y. And then like I said, we got HUNNIDS' new single, How I Feel. That's on DistroKid too. So everything is independent and shit.
Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker, man.
I told you that shit was coming in too. About like they said from like 6 to like 10.
They said it wasn't gonna rain today.
No, it did. It said from like 6 to 10.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, son, you got to get up on your
Damn.
Yeah.
It's raining out there?
Is it?
Hell yeah. They said from like 6 to 10.
It's raining hard.
Like a motherfucker. Look at it.
You got something out there?
Oh, we got some shit out there?
Them lights.
Oh, you got
They
lights
outside?
out there?
Oh, right here. They right. That's right. No shit. That shit coming down. Someone told me to bring the umbrella too. Yeah, you got the lights right here on the side.
Ooh, it's raining crazy. Never.
That shit coming down, baby.
Nah, yeah, it's coming down crazy. I'm looking at it from right here. Windy and all.
Yeah, that shit coming down.
Yeah, we still on live though. What else you got going on, Hoodoo?
Are we on live right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah. Oh, yeah, for
Still
sure.
going.
Well, yeah, shit, man. Hey, look. Yeah, hey, look, we still live, but we working though, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Hey, bro.
He went out there for 2 seconds. He sold it. I'm saying.
Hey, look, I want to say this though.
We was on live
If-
for about
hey,
a second or two.
If I would, I don't know if I could do this, but I'm gonna say it though. This some of the best. I'm gonna turn this shit. Can I do this? I can turn this shit around.
Hey, can you turn that nah.
Okay,
you
yeah.
can't.
Well, I'm just gonna say it though. Look, this tequila right here, and this
the rock
ain't
shit.
this the rock shit. And I ain't trying to get no deals or none of that shit. I'm just saying quality, some good quality tequila. You gotta fuck with that Terramano, Blanco. They got Reposado too though. Man, this shit.
Yeah, that was
That was
thunder.
thunder. Oh yeah, that shit coming down.
It was bracking.
But yeah, man, I'm fucking with this Terramana, man. This shit some fire ass tequila, man. Like look, everybody know me didn't know I'm a yakaholic. I drink cognac, right? But for the past like week or two, I really been on some tequila shit, bro.
Yeah,
I think I'm finna switch over, my nigga. Like, and to give you a different wake up, like yak, like I'm booed if I drink a lot of water and all that shit, and I'm good. I ain't gonna get no hangover. But if this shit right here, this him right here,
How to
though.
wake up on that?
Man, lovely. I wake up like I work out Monday through Friday, right? Off this shit, I wake up, I'm ready to work out still. Yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no hangover, no none of that shit, man. But yeah, no, man, Boog. Hey, look, bro, I'm just working, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, man. I'm doing music and shit. Like, I got some shit that I got in mind. I hit my homie Day One up the other day. He a producer. I spoke on him a little earlier in the show and shit. Day One. What's up? Shout out to my nigga Day One, man. He a dope ass producer and shit. So I hit him the other day and told him to email me a LMA instrumental, right? Trip. So y'all might not know it as Trip, but when you hear the song, you're gonna be like, oh, I remember that shit. That shit was one of her LMA. Yeah. So I got something in mind, man, that I want to do, and I'm gonna reach out. I'm just gonna. I really don't like the name dropping shit, but I'm gonna speak on one name that I'm gonna reach out to for the record, and I got a few people in mind, but Big Hit. You know what I'm saying? Hit Boy Pops and shit. I'm gonna reach out to him for this record, but I got a few people that I'm gonna put on this record. The record gonna be crazy. It's gonna be on the LMA shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Big Hit say I look in the mirror and I bang on myself.
Hey, Big
Bang
Hit.
so much, nigga, I bang on my son.
Big Hit working, bro.
Yeah.
Big Hit working.
I seen him in the studio with Game and shit.
No,
Big Hit. Then
They got a whole album. They got a whole album together. They got a whole album together.
That's big.
Him and
That's
Game got
big.
a whole album together, bro. So, like I said earlier, I respect the fact that what him and Hit Boy got going on, father and son, because like I said, remind me of me and my son, man. So, like that shit. The reason why I'm reaching, not because he a homie, but he is a homie, but not because of that. I'm reaching out to him because I'm respecting the craft and what he got going on with his son. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to embrace him on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, I respect what you got going on with your son, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like with me and my son, I respect that shit. So, and I'm gonna introduce my son to that camp too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I know Hit Boy, but I never met Big Hit. I met Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? So, most definitely, I'm gonna introduce my son to that too, man. So we can incorporate some shit with that too. But no, I got this record that I got in mind, and I've been talking to a couple of producers and a couple of artists about the shit, and I kind of want to put a twist to her shit. Like it's I want to say, let me see. I think Mustard told me it was. Excuse me. Day One told me it was Mustard and my boy from 1500 to Nothing. Rants. They produced that record. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put a twist to it, and hopefully once we do it and it's complete, they respect what we did, man, because it's going to be dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to hear that, bro.
Nah, yeah, that shit going to be crazy.
I went to Big Hit birthday party, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, is that right?
Yeah. Nigga didn't even know me. Nigga walk up to me, see me on the wall, he see how I be looking and shit. He like, what's up, bro? What's your name?
Yeah.
Talking to me and shit. So just from him just walking up to me and just talking to me, I'm like, okay, this is a real nigga right here.
Real shit.
Oh, you supposed to book him, boy.
Real shit.
What you doing, man?
So you got to bring him on the show up.
You supposed to book him right there. Like, nigga,
So you got to bring him on the show, man.
Shout out to Ass Bass in the chat.
And don't panic,
Ass
though.
My
Bass.
nigga, don't panic. What's going on?
Yeah. What's up with the homegirl Ass Bass, man?
Oh, shit.
Ass Bass, you over here Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we back.
Damn, man, it is raining hard.
Hey, Ass Bass. Hey, look, hold on. Hey,
fuck.
look. I gotta say something to Ass Bass though. Hey, Ass Bass. Why we ain't got no record, man? Let's get it.
Let's make that happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make that happen.
Hey, look.
That's easy.
Hey, look. We gonna get a Ass Bass, HOODAJOHN, and HUNNIDS record. You know what I'm saying? Hey, HUNNIDS. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
Ash in
Hey,
her
I
bag
was
right
getting
now,
about her
too.
for a minute.
Oh yeah,
man.
what's the name
Ash
of your?
in her
What's the
bag
name
right
of the
now.
song? How I Feel.
Yeah, how I feel.
Yeah, how I feel.
I've been hearing about her for a minute. I gotta work with her, and she from the city. Yeah,
Ash is the
got to.
hardest female out of LA right now.
Oh,
I'm
Ash
not
Bass.
just saying it because that's my
Ash
artist,
Bass
bro.
be
Okay,
working,
I got
nigga.
Section A official, and How I Feel is it's no
Nah.
visual to that. It's just the.
How
No.
I feel. It's a visual. To that.
No. How I feel is a visual to it.
Ash Bass, the
But no, I
brown
wouldn't tell you
skin one,
look
right?
up Section A. I was saying you look
Not
up
the one from Watts. the
West
one
Side
from
Love.
light
Inglewood.
skin one.
West Side
No,
Love.
she dark
It's
skin.
no visual to West Side Love,
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no
Yeah.
visual to West Side
She had
Love,
just
but
did
it
a
is a
video
visual to
with,
How I Feel.
You seen that video? See all the dirt bikes in the back of her video?
Yeah,
I was in
yeah.
that video. I was doing wheelies.
Okay, yeah, I
Oh,
see.
you
that's-
didn't see me there?
That's another thing. This nigga ride dirt bikes too.
I was doing wheelies.
Hey, he's driving me brazy though. There you go, right there. He's driving me brazy.
My son, nigga.
Yeah.
West Coast.
This
Yeah,
was
we had
Hunnits and Big
cars
Wide.
and we set up the
Yeah, I was
camera
doing
in the back.
First off, I'ma say my name HJ. Flipping these tracks like K-Slay. Go against the grain, flip a nigga like JJ. Fresh up out the pen, squabble up like a melee. Speaking on my name, go respect it, it's a payday. A badass nigga out the trenches like Baby. Get it out the mud, ain't no nigga gon' play me. Keep a bad bitch, Hugh Hefner like a playmate. Try tipping lobster, salmon, that's my dinner plate. Real boss shit, you better ask I'm HOODAJOHN the Great. When I'm in the booth, powered up like a V8. I got the whole hood behind me, niggas, so we straight. Best to ever do it out the section on replay. Fresh up out the pen on my shit, no delay. Funny ass niggas on these records like D-Ray. HOODAJOHN nigga, prime time in my heyday.
Speak that shit, son.
This that West Side love.
That thing. I was
Yeah, that's that new single right there. West Side Love.
This that West Side love. This that West Side love.
We took it back to that real West Coast shit right here though.
This that West Side love.
This Big Y, rest in peace.
Gangsterism in the presentation. Fair time, the first time the homies toured the nation. Scale worker, gun shooter, what an occupation. And anybody can get it, the sole proclamation. Never move blindly, watching moves behind me. And understanding every move, cause they all define.
Maybe rest his soul, Big
Catch me
Y.
moving to a different tune. Quarantine, negotiate, niggas send the zone. High grade, good weed costs $1,000. I remember selling dubs for 1,000 hours. West side gentrified, a lot of shit changed. Homies walking from the bottoms to the Rams game. Bad bitches episode, Airbnb. By the pool with the blower on CMG. Ignorant and can't help it that I'm under code. Flies fucking
LJ,
on the
talk
set,
that
I'll
shit.
That West
just
Side
so.
love.
Nah.
Look, this that West Side love. Nah. Look, this that West Side love. This that West Side love. This that love. This that West Side love.
It's crazy. We was sitting on that song.
This
that's
that
that
West
West
Side
Side Love.
love.
West Side Love. HOODAJOHN, Hunnits, Big Y.
This that
For
West
real.
Side love.
Yeah. Like go to that How I Feel, man. That How I Feel, that's that
That's
Hunnits
that
right there.
therapeutic. That's that pain poetry.
It's gonna be
this
like
my
from the
real
heart.
element. You hear me?
I like that flow.
It's
Hey,
from the
look.
heart.
Nah, this is my real element right here. This that. If you put a beat on like this, I promise you I can freestyle the whole beat. This
Yeah.
my element right here.
From the heart. Like
Well,
he came from the heart on this shit though. Like that How I Feel. That shit crazy. He got a visual to that shit too.
That's crazy work right there. And my boy that's on the song, he only like 15, 16 years old. He go to Wilson right here. He produced the beat. Remember, because we was just talking about beats. He made that beat. Just listen to that beat, so therapeutic. But that little dude could do everything. He works
Shout
in the
him
church.
out. What's his name? Shout him out.
He go by Lil K Save. That's what
Yeah,
that's
shout
what we
him out.
call him.
Yeah,
K
for
Save,
sure.
man.
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
him
guy.
out.
He drums in church, piano, make beats.
Yeah.
Man, watching y'all hear his lyrics is crazy.
Sure.
That little dude a phenom. I keep telling him, I say, I don't ever say nobody better than me, but when it come to that dude right there, he one of them ones.
Nah,
man.
you the best though.
He one of them ones.
Hey son, you the best.
Nah, for sure, but
Yeah,
he one
you
of
the
them
best.
ones.
But you at the same time you gotta give respect to people that
For
in the
sure.
craft too though. Yeah, for sure.
Hunnits, How I Feel.
Yes, sir.
It's from the heart. Hey, ride that shit, son.
It's for them time I was sad I went inside that deal. Put a Cardi on my watch so I can see how I feel. Scraping off that food plate, we ain't on our next meal. Urban inside these trenches, all I really know is kill. Mama working 9 to 5, daddy did 10 in the pen. I was stuck inside my head, God told me go repent. Motion kinda moving so I'm asking God, forgive me for these sins. What you know about using this show for deterrence? Street lights off, these young niggas purge. I'ma work 2 9 to 5, know she heard. Millie going, Damo going, I got a purr. What you know about them trenches, like when they turn off? Cody in this cup, he got an on with a slight cough. Never bite the hand that's feeding you, that's what we was taught. We're number one inside this journey, but you went outside it. Cause I lost, but you went outside it. And I'll bring the hook back in right there. It's for them time I was sad, I went inside that deal. Put a cardi on my watch so I can see how I feel. Scraping off that food plate, waiting on our next meal. Grew up inside these trenches, all I really know is kill. If I could tell you that I love you, then I would. I'm sick and tired of people ask me how I'm doing, no I'm good. I know she want me to change, I couldn't go back if I could. I put my pain in music, buddy, put his pain inside his wood. I lost my granny, swear to God, I ain't know what to feel. And they get greasy where I'm from, cause all they know is kill. She know I'm heartbroken inside, she know I'm trying to heal. That day I see my mama cry, I had to sign it. I said I can't even focus in the stew, I'm feeling nauseous. Shopping on Rodale, we don't care about what it costs. Sitting in the stew and some, I thought someone lost it. Once a friend, they stand me in my back, I move cautious. It's for them time, I was sad, I went inside that deal. Put a cardi on my watch so I can see how I feel. Scraping off that food plate, waiting on our next meal. Grew up inside these trenches, all I really know is kill.
Crazy work, man.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
Yeah, this shit dope.
Man, crazy work. That's from the heart. That's
dope.
that pain pose.
And that's your
right
guy
there,
shot
man.
that, huh?
Man, well, yeah, that's Blue right there. That's the young one, 17 years old.
Who's on that? Who's on that song with you?
K Saved, he made that beat too. He only like 16 years old. He go to Wilson right here. Youngin.
That's
Crazy.
Young
My
niggas.
whole group is young. I want everybody to come up, you know, come up, go crazy. Whole
crazy.
group.
No, that's crazy. Hey, son,
Crazy.
you ain't
How old is that right there?
I just did that like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Man,
I just did that one.
okay.
yeah.
So your whole project is like that right there. That's the vibe.
I'm finna drop an album named Pain Poetry. It's
Hey,
finna be all
hey,
like that.
let them look.
Felt that one.
What's the EP you just dropped? What's the name of the EP?
Oh, it's called Crying Out for Help.
Let them. Hey, look.
Yeah, you gotta listen to some stuff off
You
there.
gotta put
Play
them up
some
on
out-
some.
yeah,
you gotta
listen
put them
to
up on some of the singles.
Let me
from the,
see my favorite one.
Yeah,
off there.
like
Hold
you
on,
gotta
hold
put them up
hold
on some of the shit from the
Yeah,
EP.
you gotta play one of those.
You
real
got
quick.
to, man.
Hold on.
That's hey, look, we hit this the platform. You gotta let them know.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see what I'm cooking up off there.
Yeah, let us hear something. Let us hear something. I liked it, that one though.
Hey, look, we ain't here because of me. We here because of you.
Hey, play. It's called Time Zone and then In My Mood. Them high right there.
Yeah.
But now everything
So go
on
to
there high.
HUNNIDS.
I want them to play everything.
That's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah.
Time
yeah.
Zone.
But them you ain't got no visual for, right?
Nah, these all just dropped on.
Yeah.
But every song on there crazy.
No, this nigga, hey.
Everything.
Hey, this
Let's
nigga
put it
got
out
he
there.
got some heat. He got some heat, man.
Yeah, you can play In My Mood and Time Zone.
Nah, for real, he got some heat.
Let's put it out
Wait a
there.
minute, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm trying to think of who. Somebody is a big producer on this one too. I can't think of his name though.
Hey, it's crazy because, like, with him, with his sound, with like I be incorporating his shit with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is like it's crazy. Like I don't have like the auto tune thing, and they
The
do,
melodic thing, yeah.
but
got it.
they
for sure.
got it. You know what I'm saying? But I love that we can incorporate his shit or they shit with my shit, and it, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, yeah, like for real. That shit be crazy, bro.
Shout out that nigga Preston Davis.
Just dropped 20 of them things.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out for that $20, big dog.
Preston
Appreciate it.
Davis. Shout out to you, bro.
Much
It's
love,
all love.
homie.
Yes, sir.
Much love.
Appreciate you tapping in, man.
Okay, HUNNIDS.
Time Zone and then How I Feel. They both on the same. If you click on one of the songs, the rest of them gonna pop up because it's an EP.
Okay, How I Feel popped up. Okay.
I mean, not How I Feel. My bad. It's called Time. One of them called Time Zone. The other one In My Mood.
Okay, I don't
Shout out A-Line Media.
I don't see Time Zone.
You say A-Line
You see
Media?
In My Mood?
A-Line Media.
A-Line Media. It's all love.
You just type in
Good
HUNNIDS
looking,
in my
man.
mood. HUNNIDS and G4.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Everybody that's tapping in out there on the platform, man. We appreciate y'all, man. It's all love.
G4.
We about to bless y'all with some music.
G-F-O-E.
Yeah, that.
From the youngin' himself, HUNNIDS.
Hey, listen, HUNNIDS is the next wave, y'all. Like, y'all gotta get on him now, cause he finna blow, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you talking about I know?
Yeah, you could nah, it's
Can't trust nobody.
Nah. Them all old. It's just type in my mood, or you could type in time zone, but you gotta keep them names up there with it.
but he might gotta type it in on the whole EP though, cause it might pop up as a whole EP though.
Oh, yeah, you can do that too. You could type in crying out for help.
Yeah, just type in crying. Yeah, that's the whole EP.
Yeah, HUNNIDS and G4 crying out for help.
Once you type in the EP, everything gonna pop up on the EP. It's like what is it, like 7 songs? I think it's like 7 songs on the EP.
Probably like, yeah, something like that.
So once you type that in, it's gonna come up for the EP.
We gotta let them play out. Them crazy work.
This was like a dope ass body of work that he did with his partner G4.
I ain't even true story.
Yeah,
play in my mood.
Yeah,
in my mood. Okay.
Yeah, man. Like this a dope ass body of work right here.
Y'all gonna hear this one. Whoa, first two lyrics. Crazy.
This shit brazy. For real.
I'm telling you, these beats
it got Pulp Fiction artwork on there, Boogaloo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when it pop up there.
Got me in my feelings, let me tell the truth. My feelings breaking all apart like when I think about you. Staring at the ceiling, chilling in my room. Reminiscing about all the times, feel like I can't get close to you. She been fucking on my mind when I ain't with you, feel like I ain't up in my mood. She keep saying she love me without money, shit, I just know it ain't the truth. You throw me the pussy outside, I want something different. You gotta show me your love, cause lately I've been feeling distant. If I ain't have a bag, you probably look at me different. She keep asking why I trust my niggas more than I'm trusting these bitches. And that's the same reason I'm running these hoes like I'm running the streets. I get it back like I'm Meech. If I sign a deal now, my head's still stuck in these streets. I got an expensive way of living, ain't shit on me cheap. She ain't no dude when I showed her 50,000. It's for them times when I was broke, I had a sad face going smile. Now I got any bitch on my roster, she like Megan Style. I give her good dick, tell her she should never see you going wild. I know she proud of me, a little bitch, see me up 100,000. Got me in my feelings, let me tell the truth. My feelings breaking all apart like when I think about you. Staring at the ceiling, chilling in my room. Reminiscing about all the times, feel like I can't get close to you. She been fucking on my mind when I ain't with you, feel like I ain't up in my mood.
Oh, this little nigga hard.
She keep saying she love me without money, shit, I just know it ain't the truth.
You gotta play that time zone. Time zone, that's like one of them. That's a LA banger right there. Time zone, crazy.
That's the next one.
Yeah, time zone. You gotta play time zone. That's some crazy work right there, man.
Yeah, he dope, Bossmack.
Oh yeah, he got that. Hey, listen, he got that.
Working.
That's what I'm saying. He got that. He got that sound like that.
This
that
right
new
here,
West
this really
Coast
the LA.
shit.
This the West Coast sound right here. This song right here.
It's that new West Coast shit. Yeah.
I keep AP on my left and see my mind on. She wanna fuck me in a spaceship, different time zone. Now I'm getting money, she tryna just be what I'm on. I been getting tired of these bitches just calling my phone. I keep AP on my left and see my mind on. She wanna fuck me in a spaceship, different time zone. Now I'm getting money, she tryna just be what I'm on. I been getting tired of these bitches just calling my phone. She wanna fuck me, tell her bust it. I'm in the drop top, it's cutlass. She wanna fuck me cause I'm popping, I told the bitch that ain't enough. Said I be tripping, I be wildin', keep it leaky up in the club. And to see we got the dollars, she tryna come in with us. Phone and way she gon' get my attention. I said her pussy with I can flip through the pants. It got me feeling the she don't fuck me for the Cartier and the Louis. I said it feels so different. Yeah, this nigga bring a 10 piece in the blue test inside these. I told you once I'm on my way home. You say he in my next man trying to see what I'm on. I'm trying to get a piece of that pussy, trying to see what you want. My phone ding, got some message. I call her on my phone. Tell me that you love me, what you doing with me? You talking on my phone, got me going crazy. Like how you fucking on my man, she know that's my homie. You backed up me for my mans, I can't even call him my brody. Said she wanna slide with a G. Her nails don't look fly when she with me. Her pussy with me have to slide when she with me. My left foot, she my mom gone. She wanna fuck me in a spaceship, different time zone. Now I'm getting money, she tryna.
Shout out DMB Dave, man. Next up on this thing. I ain't gonna like it, go crazy.
She wanna wanna fuck me in a spaceship, different time zone. Now I'm getting money, she tryna just be what I'm on. I been getting tired of these bitches just calling my phone. She wanna fuck me, told her bust it. I'm in the drop top, it's cutlass. She wanna fuck me cause I'm popping, I told the bitch that ain't enough. I be tripping, I be wildin', keep Liggy up in the club. And just see we got the dollars, she tryna come in with us.
It's amazing how you arch it up, then take it. I can hear your body calling. I can hear your body calling. With no plane, no stalling.
How old is this right here?
Man, it's like a couple months
This
ago.
shit like they just dropped this shit a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was an EP.
We know for kick those flip balls and sending them hoes.
She tried to run my back while I roll up.
Sitting back, good head while a nigga pull up. While I pull
I keep AP on my left, but she my mind gone. She wanna fuck me in a spaceship, different time zone. Now I'm getting money, she tryna just be what I'm on. I been getting tired of these bitches just calling my phone. I keep AP on my left, but she my mind gone. She wanna fuck me in a spaceship, different time zone. Now I'm getting money, she tryna just be what I'm on. I been getting tired of these bitches just calling my phone. She wanna fuck me, told her bust it. I'm in the drop top, it's cutlass. She wanna fuck me cause I'm popping, I told the bitch that ain't enough. I be tripping, I be wildin', keep Liggy up in the club. And just see we got the dollars, she tryna come
Crazy,
in with
young.
us.
Crazy
That
word.
shit dope.
Hey,
That shit
Y'all be
dope.
doing shows and shit?
Oh yeah,
Hell
my
yeah, he
first
do
show
shows.
ever was with. I was on a show. I was on there with Asia, Joe Moses, RJ. Who was on Blue
and
Buds?
Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich. Yeah,
Hey,
that was
listen.
my first show ever.
No, listen. He working.
I went crazy.
He working, bro. He. Hey, listen. That's what I told him. Like when he grasped the stage with the names that he just listed to you. I'm telling him like nigga, like you on the stage with some legends. You know what I'm saying? So like he working, man.
I feel you. I like yeah, that is like that new LA sound thing
That
right in
wave.
there with the
He got it that way.
super melodic, auto tuned up.
Right. Right.
It's like a whole genre of that. That's why I was
Right.
asking you about our generation music, because that's a podcast and a blog.
Right.
It's like all them dudes, Kalen for real, and all them type of dudes. And
Yeah.
Yeet. You fuck with Yeet?
Nah,
Who is that?
You know who Yeet is?
man, he makes
You
some
know-
weird.
you know who that
music.
is?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Wait, hold on. Who you said Yeet?
Yeah, he makes some weird.
Who is
music.
that? Like
He got an Atlanta flow. He's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
Nah, man.
He got
He
that
from
Atlanta
here?
flow though.
I think he's from Portland.
But he
or
got
some
that
shit.
Atlanta
from
flow.
Portland. Okay,
He
yeah.
got, I don't know. Let me.
He
play.
be on some like a Mexican Drake. I mean, no, a Mexican Future.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
kind of like,
Well,
you know.
Yeah, well, I'm not familiar, but my son, so look, a lot of times my son put me up on. So it's crazy, like in the era that we in now, it's like everybody is rapping and singing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody rapping and singing, so it's kind of hard to keep up with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
see,
So many
this
artists.
lane that they in a
They
certain
in
kind
a-
of lane.
Exactly.
No, that's a certain
Exactly.
kind of lane. It's a
That part,
It's a
yeah.
few other artists that's popping in that lane that I'm trying to remember their names. I should have wrote that shit down.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a little.
Like a Roddy Rich, Kalen for real.
It's some more underground motherfuckers than that.
Well, Roddy Rich,
They- It's some more underground. It's some more underground young niggas that they be in Rolling Loud. Some of these dudes be doing Rolling Loud and shit.
Yeah.
You'll be like, who in the fuck is this motherfucker
Nah,
right
for
here?
real.
They already super
Nah,
lit
for real.
with them.
For real.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah,
Niggas
yeah,
18,
yeah.
no.
310
yeah.
baby.
So
310
Roddy,
baby.
310
so,
baby.
Crazy.
So what I would say,
Yeah.
so what I would say
Crazy.
to that is that Roddy Rich, he really, I'm not saying he's
He
the
fell
first.
off.
I'm not saying he's the first that took off with it, but he's the one that really, that
Kind of gave it to LA. Like,
no, that blew up with it.
Yeah, he
The
the
ram
I'm not,
with that-
I'm not
that
saying that.
sound.
I'm not saying he's the
Yeah.
first that initially
But he the
had
reason
that
why
sound.
people rapping like that.
But he's the
There you
first that
go.
took
Yeah.
off with
there
it,
you
right?
go.
he the reason people rapping
So
like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
So when I be telling my son, so like, look, I came from a different era of rap. So when I hear my son and all his friends and all, you know, I be like, damn, everybody sound the same, right? But at the same time, I gotta embrace like, okay, listen, this is where we at. This is what the West Coast. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't. So look, look, I'm gonna take it back to when I was in prison. When I was in prison, I was on a yard and everybody was like, all right, HOODAJOHN on the yard. Like, nigga, that's HOODAJOHN. Like, nigga, that's Hooda, nigga. Like, so they was coming to me and I used to be kind of like shitting on these dudes, right? And I had to take a step back and think, nah, but I had to take a step back and think like, you know what, man? I can't do that. I gotta embrace this new sound because niggas was coming to me like, nigga, make it like, let me hear they vocals, they beats, like niggas making beats on the bunk and let me hear they, and I'm like, nah, bro, that like, nigga, I ain't really feeling that shit, right? But at the same time, I had to like embrace it, like, hold on, wait a minute, shit done changed. You know what I'm saying? Shit done changed, bro. And I had to embrace the new generation. I didn't want to shit on these niggas when they come in and look at me as a big homie, right? They looking at me like, nigga, this my big like nigga, you HOODAJOHN, right? So same thing with my son. Like when I'm hearing this music, I'm like, wait a minute, this is the new wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we gotta embrace the new wave. Snoop said some shit a while back too, right? Some years ago, where Snoop had to embrace that shit too. He was kind of like speaking on the same shit I'm speaking on, where he was like, man, like he wasn't really initially feeling that shit, but then at the same time he had to embrace it. So that's the same thing I'm on. Like, man, you know what? We can't really shit on the young generation. We gotta just adapt to that shit.
You know, I fuck with Snoop, but they not signing the right artists.
I was about to correct you on that, bro. I don't believe Snoop know what's
think he
dope.
know what's dope. He not signing the right artists, bro.
Okay.
I'm not convinced.
Well,
I'm waiting.
I wasn't saying who he was signing. I don't know who he's signing, right?
I mean, you know, you said acknowledging the new sound.
I'm saying, so look, he had a big thing where he was tripping off of Soulja Boy and all that shit.
Right.
I'm talking about I was in prison at the time.
Right.
He was like, nigga, so
that shit bullshit, right?
yeah. So a nigga had to embrace, like, you know what?
For himself.
Because that's why the
Not
younger
for to put nobody on, though.
But look, that's why the younger generation call us old.
I get it.
They be like, nigga, y'all niggas old.
I get it,
Because
bro.
y'all not. So
I'm a music motherfucker. I accept everything. You feel me?
Yeah. So we gotta embrace that shit, and I had to learn. I'm gonna tell you, number one, I was the first nigga that was on some shit like, man, fuck that shit. Okay. But I had to embrace it, bro. I had to embrace it.
You fuck with Playboy Cardi?
No, that's the one that went crazy. That turned to a devil and stuff.
Yeah, you don't fuck with him?
No. I used to listen to him.
Just got caught with a bodysuit on.
Did you see him with the panties on? Did you see that?
That was a bodysuit.
No, it wasn't panties. It wasn't.
Wait, hold on.
It wasn't panties.
You ain't talking about the thing with the G-string, right?
It wasn't panties. It was.
It's like a bodysuit.
I saw
it. It was a bodysuit, but he wore
bodysuit, but it looked like panties though. Like,
hey man, that's what it interprets to me.
That's foul.
That's what it interprets to me. It interprets panties.
Are you talking about?
I know what it was because females wear the bodysuit. You know what it is. It's button up at the bottom.
It's basically
a throw they coochie at it.
Hey Joe, shout out to my nigga Joe. He ain't
supposed to be wearing it, whatever
it interprets as panties.
Nah, he been wearing weird stuff though.
Yeah, he ain't.
Hold on a second though. Let me.
That shit looking like a
oh, it's off the shit. It's off the 24. My nigga, hold on. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. But
and then
listen,
he looked like he had on weave hair, like horse hair inside his hair.
He had
like,
a weave, like some weave
he really
shit.
like a devil. Like,
wait, hold on, though.
He signed his life
cool
away.
with
Hold on,
he was not like that.
He came to the apartment.
Nah, you know what? You know what?
He came
You
to the
know
apartment
what?
with weed. He was regular.
You know
With
what?
weed and Lil
I'm gonna
L.
tell you, man. I feel like
regular no more.
I
think he was the Illuminati.
Nah, I don't know, man. I
think.
think he running the play for the money.
Nah, I don't think that at all.
Nigga Illuminati.
I think he running the play for the money.
You know who Aiden Ross is?
The streamer?
Yeah.
You see what he just did with Aiden Ross?
No, what'd he do?
Aiden Ross was giving him I guess, I don't know what it means when he say $2 million in Ferrari or something like that, but they had a deal going on, and Aiden Ross flew him out to LA and everything. Aiden Ross came to LA, you know he's not from LA, and he bought a warehouse just so they could do their meeting, the deal and everything. The people that was there for him to sign a deal, security, everybody was there. Playboy Cardi had pulled up. He got there, and I think he's in a Rolls Royce or something like that. And Aiden Ross, I guess he on stream, so he not paying attention to his phone. So I guess they said that Playboy Cardi got out the car, danced for like 6 minutes straight, got in the car and left the deal, $2 million, everything. Aiden Ross was talking about it. I guess Eddie Ross had canceled his fight and everything, but like he really be doing some weird stuff, like some foul stuff.
That's the drugs.
That shit
It's on video. He got out the camera and danced
like,
for 6 minutes straight.
I feel like
Literally was dancing and then left.
Playboy Cardi. If you go,
that shit crazy.
if you go back to
that
his
shit crazy.
if you go back to his beginning in Atlanta with he started on a record label called Awful Records, like some weird old motherfuckers.
Right.
And one of them dudes that was there was like a white boy that was like into like weird music named Slug Christ.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe they just came together. Cause if you see them back then, it's what he doing now at like times 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I believe they ran a play for this to run this type of imagery type shit.
So you don't think he with the Illuminati?
I think it's a play. I think they recognize the certain demographic of white boys. I hate to say it like that. Is tapped into that because when you go to that concert, that's what
really
it is.
Can be a money thing though. I know he making way more money doing that.
I mean, they getting money doing this, running this play. I mean, it don't look good.
It's a cold route to go.
Me and my partner talking about it, the industry foul right now.
I believe old boy doing gay for money.
Who? Nah, I believe he doing.
Who was that? Who?
I believe
Lil Nas X.
Oh no, he gay. I ain't gonna lie. I think he gay.
He gay, but as far as like that double shit he be doing, I think he running.
Nah, he explained that. Nah, he explained that.
Did that shit work?
Nah, he explained about the devil and the God thing in one video. I forgot what he was saying. Nah, he gay for sure, but he explained it. He was basically saying like he said he had never put like he never trying to portray it as what people seeing it. He basically saying like he was speaking from his point of view, saying like knowing that what he do now that is no chance of him going to heaven and stuff like that. So he's saying like he dealing with both sides. So he wasn't exactly he wasn't trying to portray it like that.
Did that shit sell and go number one like it was supposed to?
Oh yeah, it went crazy.
That went number one. Of course it did. Hey listen. Of course that
went number one.
Hey listen. Of course that shit did, man. But listen, that shit. Look,
mission accomplished, right?
And it's crazy because he looked like when you really pay attention to his interviews, you wouldn't even think he gay, you wouldn't think he crazy with none of that. He like a regular dude. It's
so that's why I think he running the play. It's fake gay, man. It's fake gay.
I think he gay though.
Have you really seen him do a gay thing?
Man, the video. You gotta watch the video.
Hey, Bossmack.
Yeah, that was foul.
Hey, Bossmack, let me ask you a question. Why would a nigga fake gay?
For money.
Man, listen. Hey, listen.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey,
you not cut from that.
No, I'm not.
We not cut from that.
I'm not. But look,
we can't imagine that.
I'm not. But listen. You're right. You spoke on some true facts. I'm not cut from that. But
they be like, dude, run this play. We think you gonna get M's.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I do. So look, I know how to mute it. So look, let me go back. Because in the generation that we in now, it's the independent generation, right? So everybody's getting money in the independent generation. Let me go back to when it was like before the independent generation, right?
Right.
So you're right. They was so look, you're right. Before the independent generation. No facts. Yeah, but before the independent generation, you're right. People was doing shit to sell records, right?
Right.
But we not in that generation no more, right? We waved past when people was doing doing shit for records.
The generation we in now, you gotta accept all of it. It's
now listen, now they like nigga, they forcing it on you.
Yeah, they put on commercials. Forcing it on you. Nah, what make me mad is when they put black people on commercials is gay. That make me so mad. Man,
in the generation that we in now, you don't even have to accept nothing. It's what it is.
Nah, for real.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel you.
This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
I feel you.
I'm not saying I agree with it.
I get it.
But goddamn, this is what's going on now.
Okay, let me ask you.
In cartoons, TV shows, motherfucking, I don't give a fuck what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Batman and Robin, they want to turn them niggas gay.
Oh yeah, one of them get Robin gay. Robin gay.
to a gay man.
Yeah.
So with that
Shit
dude,
fucked
with that
up.
dude, what's his name? We was
Lil
talking
Nas X.
Lil Nas X. So with that dude, I think it's genuine with him because I'm speaking at the end of the day.
Stuff he do.
I'm saying all that to say this.
Do he do a gay thing?
Go on his Instagram right now. It's
No,
foul.
I think it's genuine with
Foul.
him. I don't think it's they making it
No, that's
to where
really-
he has
that's
to
really
be.
him.
I think
And then
that's
he-
him.
that
You
song
saying
that
you
blew
ain't
him
seen
up.
Kiss another nigga. That's
Oh,
what you
yeah.
saying? You
He
ain't
really
never seen
did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that song he blew up with, what was it when he was talking about riding the horse? He explained the song. The song was about him riding. You know what? That's what the song was about.
Yeah, so
Right.
I think it's genuine with
That's
him.
what the whole
I mean,
song was
nigga,
about.
just write some words, bro, and just to be like,
you
I
think
think
he
it-
just putting on the front. We're
I
trying to
don't
tell you
know,
that
man.
nigga
I
not
don't
putting
think
on the
so.
front.
I
He's
don't
gay,
know.
dog.
Okay.
The nigga gay.
Nah, that dude.
Alright.
Nah, listen.
Alright.
That dude. That
Alright.
dude is who
now,
he is.
Now I see what you
and
said
that's
about
what
the
it is.
devil music. They sometimes niggas be acting like they devilish to sell records.
Nah, yeah, that
they do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
yeah.
do that. But he's gay. He's really gay.
No, he
Okay.
most definitely
Nah, yeah,
gay.
he's gay.
All right,
he's
let
gay.
me ask you about this right
gay.
here. This that just happened.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a good
I
question
want to
after
get your
this.
opinion on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Boogaloo, did you hear did you hear Greedo go off on Flacco? Did you hear that?
Oh shit.
No,
Hold
I
on.
didn't.
Hold on. Let's get to it.
Did you hear it? Did you hear that?
Wait,
I heard-
Greedo.
I-
Oh, yeah.
Greedo went off
Okay.
on Flacco.
Okay, so look.
Y'all want to play
Greedo
it?
went
Yeah.
to.
So I didn't. So look.
I don't know if he was playing, but even if he was playing, he went to. You didn't hear that on
I
the
seen-
community.
No, I seen the homie from Anthers kind of like went in on him, like kind of like was
Flacco.
on him.
On
Who you talking
Flacco.
about? Who was that?
Is his name Dub? I want to say.
Where
He
Dub-
was on
Oh, yeah,
Community.
Where Flacco
yeah,
from?
Yeah.
No, we
Flacco's
don't.
from
No,
Jumper.
Dub.
Yeah,
no,
Dub.
No,
Oh,
He went-
the Mexican
No,
dude.
He
no,
went-
no, the black dude.
no, you
kinda
said from
fat.
Antis? No, Dub don't go by Dub no
But let
more.
me
He
see
Quincy
who
White.
Flacco
Right.
You
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about Quincy?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
From
look.
Anthers.
Yeah, he from Atlanta. He from Atlanta. From the 7. Okay, yeah. So look. I literally just yesterday. I didn't know nothing about this shit until yesterday.
Right.
I just saw this shit on social media, right? So
Oh, I see him.
with that shit, it's kind of. I don't really know in depth with the shit. I was just based off the shit I saw, right?
Right. How much of it did you see? Like a few minutes of it? Did you hear him rant? Did you get a good piece of it?
So 03 Greedo went in on
I wa-
Flacco in his face on
Oh, no
Community.
Nah, on
Jumper.
I saw it
Community,
on
he called
Spotify.
in.
Look. I'm gonna
they
tell you where I
called it,
saw
it was
that.
a phone
I
call.
saw it on. Look, this is where I saw it at. Somebody sent this shit to me on Spiderlope shit, right?
Okay.
And Spiderlope spoke on it.
What was he saying?
He was basically pretty much saying like, well, I ain't gonna say what he said.
Okay.
He showed a clip from.
Was he for it? Was he
What's the white boy name?
Adam?
Adam.
No, the other nigga.
Agent. Well, we not.
No,
Are you talking
I'm
about Community?
No, I'm talking about the white boy that, with the hair, with the one that he spoke on.
What you talking about?
Man, what the fuck is the white boy name that he spoke on with the hair? What the fuck is his
6ix9ine?
name? No, not 6ix9ine. Nah, but originally who y'all just spoke on right now?
I'm talking about Flacco.
We talking about
Flacco.
03
Is he a white boy, right?
No.
Or is,
See,
he
you don't
Mex-
know.
or is he Mexican?
You don't
Oh,
know.
he black.
You talking
black.
about lefty gunplay?
Lefty, that's who I'm talking about. Okay,
man,
my bad.
I'm not
Excuse
talking
me.
about.
Okay,
I'm
my
not
bad.
talking
What's
about.
wrong with him?
I'm not talking about.
Okay, excuse me, my bad.
Lefty
That's who I thought y'all
gunplay.
was talking about. Okay,
I was
my
talking
bad.
about Flacco.
Okay, no,
You ain't heard
Flacco-
about
Flacco was
Flacco?
No, I didn't. No.
You ain't heard about
No.
it?
No. what
Flacco when he went off. I mean, when.
happened? Okay, so.
Okay, Greedo.
I want to
mean,
know what's
okay,
wrong with Lefty. He be tripping out.
He on drugs.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, he be high.
Him and RJ just made a song.
Yeah, but no. So
Oh,
that
that's a
that-
hit then.
That was my
Oh,
bad.
they
I
said it's
spoke on the
hard.
wrong person.
That's a hit.
They said it's hard.
That's a
But
hit.
he just be like you could tell he
That's a
he be
hit.
doing some foul stuff.
Oh, the Mexican dude that was on pun shit.
Yeah.
And was turned
Lefty
up?
gunplay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He be- he gotta be
enjoying
off
himself.
Bro, on everything, I know that personality that Lefty Gunplay got, how he act like that. I have seen
He off drugs for sure.
Mexicans act like I've seen different Mexicans act exactly like that personality that he do.
Okay.
The hands
Bro, that
and
was just
all
finna
that
say that.
shit.
He be like
all of that
jittery,
shit.
like
all of that
super
shit.
jittery.
All the hand movements and the super turn
Okay,
and
yeah, see,
All
I ain't
day,
tripping
though.
on that one.
But anyway,
I had
it's-
the wrong person.
Okay.
So yeah, I had the wrong person. I was thinking
Okay.
about somebody totally different.
okay, Poetic
that was my
Flacco.
bad.
You know who that is? For No
He's
Jumper?
from No
No.
Jumper.
He the black
Okay,
one with the
he was
beard.
on Community. He was on Community.
But you know what? I might have. To be honest with you,
You've
I'm
seen
pretty
him
sure I
before.
saw him. I don't know him by name though. Yeah.
Okay, he was
Yeah.
on Community. You know, he just, like I said, Flacco's status went up
Okay. Yeah.
in a way because he been grinding, and he just was on Academics, and like I told you, he was just on Munchie B on the
Today.
yeah, he was
Okay.
man.
Okay. Yeah.
You know he.
Let me see him real quick.
But anyway,
Okay.
Yeah.
Flacco and them. Okay, you've been following Dijon Paul.
No.
Okay, Dijon Paul.
That's when that.
Okay, Dijon Paul disrupting reality right now with the report card. He got niggas in their feelings because he gave niggas bad grades and everybody's
Oh, you
niggas.
talking about the boy over there with Shaka where to do the grades and
The
shit.
heavy body one.
Right.
Yeah, with my boy Eastside K boy. Shout out to my nigga Eastside K boy.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
Now here's the
He
thing.
No Jumper.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Now,
That's
now,
Flacco? Okay.
now, since this been going up like this, with Dijon Paul got niggas in an uproar,
Yeah.
About their grades.
Flacco joined in the conversation
Yeah.
and was like, L.A. I think he said L.A. rap is it don't exist. It's destroyed.
That's crazy.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It's
What
dead.
John Paul said.
No.
Flacco.
just
Okay.
said it's dead.
Okay.
Right? Off of the, all the shit the talk that's going on, right?
Yeah.
So Flacco was on Community, right? And then 03 Greedo called in and just did a rant on him for like about, I don't know, man.
Okay, that's
about
what y'all-
15-minute rant.
That's what y'all had.
shit.
That's
Of
what y'all.
turn.
But look, that's
Good
what y'all
shit.
had me
Of-
confused. I
of-
thought, based off the shit I saw yesterday with 03 Greedo,
It was
it
turn.
was with the boy, with the white boy with the hair. I saw this yesterday.
He said something about lefty gunplay.
That's the white boy with the? Oh hell yeah! They had a whole interview on
Community.
Spider Loc shit.
On Spider Loc shit.
Wait, what?
Hell yeah! Y'all ain't saw that?
Was they cool with each other?
Nah. So look.
Wait a minute.
So look, Spider Loc
minute,
addressed. So Spider Loc addressed some shit. I didn't even know Spider Loc had a podcast, to be honest with you, until yesterday.
Wait a minute, man.
My relative sent it to me. So Spider Loc spoke on some shit, but Spider Loc was on some real nigga shit on his shit though, right? I'm gonna keep it G with you though. He was on some real nigga shit. Like I'm speaking on some real shit. But he showed a clip from the boy, the white boy with the I'm not really familiar with him,
Yeah,
but
Mexican.
okay, so excuse
Lefty
me.
gunplay.
So excuse me, he Mexican. My
Okay.
bad. He Mexican.
Yeah.
Spider Loc brought his shit up and how he spoke on the 03 Greedo shit. And 03 Greedo, that nigga was like, nigga, I'll slap you, nigga.
That was Flacco. He was talking about Flacco.
The nigga with the hair. That's what I'm saying. Like, that nigga called in, he tapped in, he was like really on some like, look, bro.
Maybe you think he was
Okay,
talking
Greedo
to somebody in the building, but he was talking to Flacco, the fat nigga.
Okay, so
He
look,
probably
no, it
talking
wasn't no
to-
black. No, he wasn't talking to nobody black. He
You
was
wasn't
talking,
talking to
nah,
the person I
hell
showed you?
no.
Okay,
Spider
03
Loc-
Greedo.
Spider
What
Loc-
you talking about is on the
Spider
internet
Loc-
too.
no,
Spider
Spider-
Loc and Greedo right here.
No, Spider Loc,
Okay,
look, let me find this shit. Hold on.
okay. Some say 03 Greedo. All podcasters are scared of the grape streets.
Exactly, that shit.
This 37
That
minutes
shit
long.
right there.
Okay.
That shit. That's what I watched right there.
Okay.
And Spider Loc had spoke on the shit, and he was like, nigga, just to clarify, like, nah, like.
Oh, you talking about milk?
Milk. There you go, right there. Milk.
Okay, right.
The white boy, right? The white boy.
Right. Milk.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got it
So
together.
I kind of got it confused.
I thought,
and
hey
shit.
man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I
Yeah.
thought Greedo expanded too much energy on Flacco, man. He did 15 minutes of yelling.
Was Flacco rebuttal about
Flacco
something?
wasn't even saying anything. Flacco just was. It was a win. Flacco absorbed it as a win.
What did you absorb it as? From what
I
you
just
saying?
felt like Greedo shouldn't have even used that much energy on him, and what he say don't count like that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You know,
I like the way Quincy did Flacco.
What'd he do to him?
So I didn't see that one.
So he walking up to AD, right, and he shake AD hands.
Right.
And Flacco turn around and try to shake Quincy hand, and Quincy look at him and do like.
Right. I saw
this,
that.
right?
That was good.
And
I liked
then,
that.
And then the nigga Flacco say something about like LA rap scene something. Who do LA got? And Quincy like back here like this. Me, nigga.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I like that.
And the nigga, he asked him, Flacco did something like grab his phone, pull up your shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. I like the way Quincy was on Flacco.
Flacco said after that, after Greedo went off on this nigga, he said, I'm the messiah of LA rap media.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Flacco.
Okay, Flacco. Okay.
Cause I'm down to say what niggas don't want to say, and I'm like,
he's not even from.
But look,
here, though,
but look, Dijon Paul clowned him though. He Dijon. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I just didn't. Cause I mean, to go off the way Greedo was going off on Flacco, I feel like it was just too unnecessary. Nigga, I'll slap the shit out of you, bitch ass motherfucker. Like I thought that was too extra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Probably needed to happen, but go ahead.
Well, I just saw that shit yesterday. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Saying you wasted some time.
It's too much energy for him, man. He's not worth it, bro. Okay. What he has to say is not that.
It kind of is because he on no jumper and people listening. So he probably had to speak up and go in on the nigga. You can't just say like his what he say ain't valid. It ain't valid.
I mean, well, I guess in a way to the white boys that
they
listen
listening to him
in other places.
But
I'm thinking I'm like,
it ain't valid to us. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, but what I can say based off what I heard when 03 Greedo tapped in, right? It wasn't on like, cause people were speaking like, oh, he on some bully shit, right? Mm-hmm. To me, what I got from it, it wasn't on no bully shit. It was on some shit like he really came in like on some intellectual shit and really spoke like on some real, like he spoke on it, right? Mm-hmm. So when I heard him say, I'll slap you, it kind of threw me off because the way he approached it was on some intellectual shit. Like he was really speaking on some like, I'm like, all right, that nigga, he's speaking some real shit. So when later on in the interview, I'm like, he was like, nigga, I'll slap you. I'm like, damn, like where that come from? But no, for real.
Like he said he slapped him about 100 times, man.
No, he said
he said it about 100 times,
but look,
man. I mean, like,
listen, on Bloods, look, this is some real shit. I'm saying from a person that's listening to it,
yeah.
I was like, damn, like this nigga really talking, like really giving it to him like how he feel. And then when he said, I'll slap you, I'm like, well, damn, why did he say that shit?
It just came out of the blue, basically. Like,
yeah, because he was really like speaking in the interview, like, but nah, like, listen, bro, like I understand this, I understand that, but listen, this is where I come from.
He was talking so reckless that I feel like if his parole officer want to be shitty, he could be like, nigga, what?
Nah, see, look.
He gangbanging? He was saying,
I mean, no, he was threatening violence, bro. Like, to this, I mean.
But look. So, look, no, the interview I heard.
Right.
He wasn't on no aggressive shit like that until he said, like, bro, if I was there, I'd slap you. But prior to that, it was like on some smooth shit. Just on some regular, like, bro, like, this is what I'm saying, yada, 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 this is what I'm on.
Right,
like,
right.
And then he was like, nah, bro, but if I was there, I'd slap you. So I was like, damn, like, it was entertaining to me. Hey, look, it was entertaining to me. I was like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, okay,
hey,
yeah.
man, he was so turned up on it. It was another nigga, I think another nigga from Grape was in there too, like. Another nigga.
Yeah, see, I didn't
hear. Yeah, I know I'm about to go watch all this.
You want
shit.
me to? The other nigga was like, man, I just go ahead and put hands on him right now for you, though, dog. I just go ahead.
See, I didn't hear
I just go ahead and fuck you up right now, though. No.
Yeah, see, but look, I didn't hear. So,
Man, you got the homie like upset. Man, I could just right now though, like Flacco right there, like man, Flacco, man. But Dijon Paul crushed him so easy with the nigga. LA rap is dead, nigga. Nigga, you can't even name a motherfucker. You can't even name shit. You don't know who popping. You don't know nothing.
He's not from out here, is he?
From North Dakota, nigga.
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
Flacco, the one that said LA rap
Flacco,
dead.
yeah.
So when he's saying this and I'm
So
hearing this right now, he's not even from out here.
How do you know?
You don't know who popping and who's
You
not.
say he was like he said something about 03 Greedo. He was like name 3 songs from Greedo, nigga. Do you know 3 songs? That's what
That's
he
right.
said.
He's out Paul. That's right, nigga.
You saying he garbage? Name 3 songs. You don't even know. So what did you talking about?
You ain't heard
and it was
none of
over.
his shit.
It was over.
Yeah.
You feel me? I guess I don't know, but I just,
Okay, so
basically,
when Dijon Paul checked him, was this a different episode or was this after he got?
It was like it was the next day. After,
the next day on No Jumper when they do the No Jumper news.
Yeah, them niggas, man.
Okay.
Man, you know what, man? Them niggas be, bro. When I be looking at them niggas doing content, them niggas be doing a lot of motherfucking content. Cause it was like, nigga was on Community, then that happened, and then the next day they was on another podcast.
They working
in the morning, and then at night they was doing the one where Dijon was on his head. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm like, God damn, these niggas.
They working. They working.
I mean to distract into all of that, but I just
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
I had another issue. I can't remember, man. I had a few issues I wanted to bring up, man.
You had a question, Hunnids. You said you had a good question.
Oh yeah. How y'all feel about the people in this industry painting on their nails?
Okay, how do you feel about it? Because it's a young nigga thing to me. Cause all the old niggas is rebuking.
I'm really asking.
I'm gonna say one thing real quick. I don't feel it. I was interviewing my dog RJ, and I asked him about it.
Right.
And he either said he went platinum or he trying to go platinum or something. That's why his nails was platinum.
Yeah.
But he been changing up the colors.
Yeah.
Who you talking about, Yachty?
No,
RJ.
RJ painted his nails?
Yeah, his nail. He got like a nail or two in his nail.
That one I just seen, he got every nail.
Yeah.
RJ painted his nail?
Yeah.
Hey man, back in the days, the pimping used to paint their nails.
So
match
RJ and Drake and Lil Yachty, them niggas do it.
Bossmack. Back in the day, when people painted their nails, it was clear coat.
That's all.
No, that's now.
No. I'm talking about back in the day.
That's all.
No.
Bossmack.
Come on, man. Hey, man.
Bossmack. It was clear.
You can't challenge my knowledge of the game, bro.
Bossmack.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on. What is the
pimping?
They said pimps painted their nails.
Pimps.
No. Hold on.
Look.
Back in the day and still today, people are still painting their nails clear.
I've never in back in the
I
day.
do clear. That's it.
Hey, listen.
Clear.
No.
My uncle told me to go.
I'm talking about
nobody back in the day.
I'm talking about.
I've never saw back in the day when I was coming up in the 80s and the 90s.
No.
Have I saw a nigga with color on their nails?
Back further.
But now listen,
bro. Let's go back to the 70s.
Okay, I can't speak on the 70s. I can't speak on the 70s.
It was happening then.
Okay, I can't speak.
Pimps.
Have you seen?
When was you born?
Look.
No,
I wasn't there to see it, but I know it happened.
Me neither. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I know it happened.
What are we saying?
Okay, so look, hold on.
I'm saying, look. All I'm saying is pimps. Clear. On occasion, used to paint their nails.
Color.
Dime, Bishop, Dime, Magic Wine, motherfuckers like that in that era. Match, the bitches got on a certain color. The pimp nails might be the same color. All of them imagine shit like that.
Okay, so look,
I'm talking about pimps.
Okay, so look,
I'm not talking about regular niggas. I'm talking about pimps.
Okay, so
on
look.
some, all my hoes got on yellow and blue. I got on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
that
look.
type of shit.
Okay, so from the 70s.
I'm not vouching for it. I know it happened.
Okay, pimp.
Okay, so let's speak
Pimp.
on this.
You saying-
From the 70s, I can't speak on it. In the 80s,
It
and
probably wasn't
and-
happening.
Listen, in the 80s and the 90s, it was clear coat.
Yes.
So now let's go back. They talking about RJ. That's my homie from the hood.
It's my
I've
dog
had-
too.
I-
Shout out RJ.
Shout out RJ, that's the homie. I had a brief discussion with him about it because the reason why I did, because people was tapping in with me and also him
Shockwaves.
and asking like, well, damn, what's up with the with the painting? So listen, look, this on some real shit. I told RJ, I say, look, bro, what you do, I don't necessarily, I don't do it, right? But what you do and what you embracing and what you doing, that's what you doing. I don't embrace that, right? That's not what I do. But like, I don't agree with that, right? But what you doing as your own individual, excuse me, you're on your man. Whatever you doing, bro, that's what you doing, right? But I'm not like, we not like, the homies is hitting me too. Like, nigga, like, what's up with, hey, bro, hey, listen. That's what,
So
that's
you
what's
told
the-
him
what's-
you don't agree with it, but do what you do?
I'm look. I'm
That's
gonna
a
keep it.
part of the
Real.
industry, if you ask
I'm gonna
me.
keep it real with you. I told the homie. I'm gonna keep it on live TV. I'm gonna tell you. I told the homie, hey, listen, man. That's what you on. That's what you doing. Like, embrace that shit. But I don't like, me personally. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna tell my son to do that shit. But so I'm just saying, we speaking on the topic of painting nails.
What was his reasoning for doing it, if I
Going
may
platinum.
ask?
He didn't give me no reason.
Going platinum.
Did
So
he
me
say
going
that?
Platinum. That's what
No.
you
Straight
told
out.
me.
You
That's-
questioned it.
Yeah, it's on tape on my podcast, Stay Dangerous podcast.
Yeah.
Ask him. It's something about, I can't remember if he said going platinum or for platinum, but it
Yeah.
had something to do with a platinum record.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Then he
Okay,
start
because-
going
And
crazy.
his nails was a platinum
Platinum.
color.
Yeah. Okay.
But now he going crazy,
I
though.
remember when it was platinum.
And
yeah.
he's selling right now.
He
It's
going
pop-
crazy right now though with the nails.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Man, listen, man.
Oh, he going crazy with the nails.
Yeah.
He going like harder.
I seen all black. Hold on, let me go see
Yeah,
some pictures.
I've seen pics with all black or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
He not
I mean,
a faggot though or nothing like
Nah,
that.
yeah, nah.
So that's what he say. Like he gonna tell you, like, nigga, I love women. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't
He's
nigga.
not gay or nothing.
I ain't gay, nigga. I
That's
love
his-
women.
that's
You know what I'm
his
saying?
choice or whatever.
But at the same time, we gotta understand from the culture. That's what I was trying to explain. Like, we gotta understand from the culture, like, right, like, represent what we represent, right? So I'm the one that, because the homies hit me because they know that I'm a nigga in the hood, and this is no flight against RJ. I'm a nigga in the hood that before RJ, with this music shit, I was the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why they hitting me is because they like, nigga, all right, you in that bit, you in that lane. So they questioning me. Like, why the fuck is the homies doing this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a discussion.
I know
It's
how
a
niggas
discussion.
talk.
It's
That's
a
how they-
discussion.
What's
So,
up
so
with your love?
they
What's
hit me like,
going
what's up,
on?
like what's up with blood? You know what I'm saying? But I can't. So,
Is it working for him?
Hey, listen.
He haven't did it recently, but
Hey, listen. No. The homie doing what he do, right? But at the end of the day, like I say, man, I don't per se agree with, because I'm not doing that, right?
I think it's a networking thing.
But a lot of people, like when Wack was speaking on, I think Lil Yachty and all them dudes when they was doing it, right? Like it's
Yeah, they
I-
still
I-
do it.
I think
Yeah.
it's like a generational thing that's going on. It's like an industry thing going
Yeah,
on.
Wack 100 spoke.
I was just
on it,
finna
too.
say, I think that's in the industry.
I mean,
right?
young
You know what I'm
boy,
saying?
He
Yeah.
said
NBA
they
young
don't-
boy.
He said he don't know them to be feminine. They not feminine dudes or nothing.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
something that they do. You know what I mean? Of course, we can't agree to it because we don't do it. We don't understand.
My
it,
boy,
but,
watch
you know,
this. Look, my
that's
boy
they
I ride
thing.
dirt bikes with. He get every single nail. I'm finna show y'all. He blew it. He rich off dirt bikes. His name Mr. Dirt Bike Kid.
Hey, man.
He got like 300,000 followers. I'm finna show y'all something right now. Hold on.
I done seen a couple niggas that done, you know, I done bumped into and niggas had their nails and they gave me a look like, yeah, nigga. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Like you want to fight about it?
Like, yo, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't agree, or, you know, nigga.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, live your life, nigga.
man, it's a lot of shit going
To
on.
each his own.
Hey,
I
bro,
mean,
it's
to each his own. I mean,
Hey, listen, it's a lot of shit. I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. Like just literally yesterday, right? Like I just saw the homie Joe Moses post some shit, right? And when he posted, I started laughing. I'm like, man, what? He said, "You industry niggas is." I gotta go back to it, but like he showed a nigga like going into like a venue with what the bitches be wearing like a what they call that shit, a onesie?
Oh no,
Man, he showed a nigga walking into a venue with a onesie, but they took a picture from the back. The nigga whole ass showing like he got a onesie on. He like, man, you industry. That shit, look, bro, the shit
That's Playboy Cardi, my nigga. That's what we talking about.
Okay,
That's what we talking about,
bro,
man.
the shit that's going on right now, I can't rock with that shit.
They said it's
They
a
been doing that.
it's
Man,
a
what the
wrestling
fuck?
suit. They said it's a wrestling
Hey,
suit.
look, I'm gonna tell fuck that shit, man. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna give it to y'all right.
But
fuck
it is
that shit.
basically.
Let me tell y'all some shit. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw and dark. Fuck that shit. Look, on Bloods. The world that we in right now, right? This straight up, blood. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight up, nigga. And if y'all counsel me, whatever, nigga. Listen.
Oh well.
Nigga, the men is acting like women and women is acting like men. How the fuck? Listen, hold on. Check this out. How the fuck is a bitch crip walking and blood walking and a nigga twerking? You understand me? This the world we live in now. We live in where niggas is twerking
Yeah.
and bitches is blood and crip walking.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because we on the topic now, I'm gonna speak it to you real. Fuck it. This is what we on. I don't give a fuck if y'all cancel me, talk about me. Fuck it, nigga.
That's a
Speak
fact,
on it.
bro.
But guess what though?
It's all facts.
Let's remember this, world. I'm gonna take y'all back to this. Let's remember this, and this is the number one key that we got to get back on. That y'all forgot that America is supposed to be freedom of speech. That's what y'all forgot. Y'all forgot that we freedom of speech, but at the same time, when we speak on some freedom shit, y'all canceling us though. Nah. Let's get back to the freedom of speech though. Let's go back to them years when we speaking on our freedom, when we speaking on how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking on how I feel.
Speak the truth.
I ain't
shit.
never saw a man when I came up twerking. You understand me? I wanted to see a bad broad twerking. That's what I wanted to see. You understand me? And then a broad wanted to see a nigga blood and crip walking because he was a gangster. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get back on that shit, man. Like, for real, on some real shit, man. Like, I'm not feeling that shit. And there's a lot of people in this world not feeling on it.
Okay.
But they scared to speak on it because they feeling like they gonna get canceled or lose their job or all that shit. Fuck that shit, man. Let's speak on how we feel.
I feel you, man.
For real.
I'm gonna say a controversial. I'm gonna ask a controversial question.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Who you voting for?
Man, listen. How many? Hey, listen. Okay, so listen. Okay, so okay.
I'm
so
just
look.
saying, like,
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
this real simple
Okay.
type shit.
Okay, I got you. But let me ask you this: how many legitimate candidates do we have? Like, we don't have too many legitimate candidates that, like,
I mean, I ain't the question.
Look, I'm a Democrat, right? But
That
to be
ain't the question either.
So okay, so you're right. So look, I'm a Democrat, right? 100% Democrat. But honestly, I feel that Trump gonna win again.
He gonna win.
Now you ask me a question, who I'm gonna vote on?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna step out and I ain't gonna vote. But I feel Trump is gonna win again.
Trump get on that ballot without on that.
No,
thing,
Blood
that
gonna win.
without going to jail. Trump is gonna win.
No, Blood is
That's
gonna win.
hands down.
No, Blood gonna win again.
If he get on that, he don't go to jail no time soon. And he get on that
No, Blood
ballot,
gonna win.
he's gonna
God.
win. That's just
Blood is gonna win.
he's gonna have race white people go vote for him, and black people go vote for him
No,
because
Blood
they
is gonna
feel
win.
like he did the EBD shit.
I feel
and got
like-
niggas money. So
No, he did. He
The
tapped
nigga-
in. Like, we got money with Blood, though.
they're gonna.
That's why
he's gonna win.
No, he's gonna win.
He's gonna win.
And he's a and he's a Republican.
That's why he gonna win.
He's a Republican.
Facts.
But I'm 100% Democrat, right? So look, the world. Look, this is another thing, bro. The world done changed, man. So like when we had Democrats and we had Republicans on two different sides, it done changed. Just like the shit I spoke on just now, when you have men twerking and women blood. and
That's
crip
why I
walking.
asked you who you was gonna vote for.
That's what I'm saying. So it's so different now. It's like you can't even like what the fuck. Bro?
But say your boy Donald ain't going for none of that. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he ain't going for no
Right.
telling.
He ain't
Right,
going
right.
for
He ain't going for the gay shit.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
He coming in here. He doing what he. Only thing I don't like is him putting the the Mexican kids in cages and shit. And, you know, I didn't like that part. You know what I mean? That was
for
fucked
real.
up.
For real.
You know,
That shit.
up.
Yeah.
Hey
for
man,
real.
on a side note, this don't have nothing to do with nothing. You just made me think about Mexicans.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that movie Sicario?
No, I haven't.
You seen that book?
Most of the movies I watch, I don't even know the name of them. Keep it chill, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
I be watching shit.
Right.
I've
yeah.
been doing the same thing.
Sicario, man. I heard about that movie, and I ain't look at it when it first came out in 2015, but I looked at a couple of scenes, man. Some gangsters, bro, like some Mexican.
Is it based on a true story?
Oh my God, bro, this is gangster shit. Bro.
Okay,
I
yeah.
mean, as far as like, it's showing the FBI, CIA, interacting with the Mexican cartel.
Right. Right.
Like, and specifically like little episodes like them trying to get out of Mexico,
Okay.
and it's just some intricate. Bro, if you have a moment, pull up some Sicario scenes on time.
Sicario.
Yeah, just pull up a scene and just. But anyway,
we're gonna check that shit out. Yeah, for sure.
let me roll it back. I feel like this gonna sound weird what I'm about to say, man. I feel like it's a feminine atmosphere over the United States.
Okay.
Like the leadership is feminine.
Man.
Okay.
You understand me?
I mean, yeah.
And I know that sound crazy as fuck.
I mean, shit.
Because I feel like I know it sound crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
I feel
though.
like Kamala is running shit, right? And,
But-
Donald is kind of like, I mean, not what's his name, Biden.
Sleepy
Biden,
Joe.
He
Biden,
ain't
yeah.
there. He not there. He's not there.
But you know what? She ain't there either, though.
She is
Like
there.
neither one of them.
She is there, bro.
But you know what? With
But
them
see,
two,
it ain't no. See, the face of the country means something, right? See, when you see Donald looking like this, that means some shit.
They was scared of us when
That
Donald was
means some shit.
They was scared of
That
us.
means
no, Donald. Yeah, Donald was doing his thing.
You know what I'm
Joe
talking
don't
about?
even know what the
Donald
fuck
was doing
going on.
his thing.
Can't be like that.
That nigga be talking about shit that they ain't even ask him. He get the mumbling about this and that.
So he's not there.
This
Yeah.
nigga done fell down.
So that means that so
nigga just off,
that's
dog.
Kamala. That's Kamala is running the show from the back.
we don't see like
She
ain't-
running the show from the back,
You
bro.
think she the one running the
I
show
think,
from the back?
bro. I just don't even
Is
think
that
he.
is that like something you know for sure? Or that's what you feel?
Go ahead, bro. Knock it on. Do your thing. I'll put the camera right on me, man.
So is that something you feel, or is something you know for sure, or that's something what you?
Let's think about it. Let's
Your
think about it.
opinion?
Let's think about it. Let's think
Okay.
about it. Let's think about it. Let's think about it.
They say, welcome back, Boogaloo. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah.
I just feel like when you see that the president is not competent and you know it, when you look at some shit and go, man, that nigga is not there.
Oh,
Somebody is the Boogaloo. Who's the okay? Somebody is the boss.
They was saying the nigga.
Somebody, Boogaloo. Somebody's the boss.
Yeah, Charlemagne was trying to say it was somebody else, but he didn't mention her. He mentioned another name that somebody else was like,
Somebody's
is this person
the boss.
right here really running the country? Because it ain't him.
Somebody
we know
else, hey, bro. Somebody.
But I don't know if it's her neither, though. You know what I mean? It's definitely not him running the country, though. It's somebody else. He's incompetent like a motherfucker.
All I know is
We looking like clowns right now.
all I know. Okay. The leadership, the way the leadership look, make the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So when Donald was running the shop, it was a different energy, vibe.
Yeah. They know this
To America.
motherfucker do some shit.
Okay, right now we don't have like a aggressive vibe like type thing.
No.
It's not like that. It's more like, you know what I'm saying, accepting shit type thing. That's why I say it's feminine, bro. That's why I say it gotta be the bitch running the show from the back. Like we just can't. I'm just saying, man. I'm in theory.
Right. I don't know if it's
I'm
her,
theoretical.
but I know it's somebody running the show.
But Charlemagne said it was somebody else. He felt like
and
it's
she
another
got
dude.
mad and went off on him a little bit.
Oh, no. He was talking. No. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, he was talking to her directly, and he was like, "Joe Biden ain't really. Are you really running the show?" He was like, "You really running the show, huh?"
He ain't running the show for sure.
And she was like, "I know Joe ain't running the show," and she got super hot with him for even going there with that. He was insinuating that she was running the show.
That's who he was talking about?
Yeah, you running the show, ain't you?
Yeah, because it ain't
And she
him.
just got super hot, like he's competent. He's doing a good job. Don't you dare talk about him like that. She got mad.
You seen that black out of
Bro,
her.
I feel like that bitch running the show, man. That's why Donald finna just come body slam some shit, bro. Like, I'm just saying, man.
I don't think they, like, to be honest with you, like, based off of what we saw Obama and based off what we saw with Donald Trump, they not interacting like we saw them do.
It's a feminine energy, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
But look, even her, I don't see, like, bro, listen, when it was Obama and Michelle was in, Michelle spoke, like, we knew, like, Michelle presence, right? And
but
then
Obama
Donald
still
Trump,
have nuts, though. He's still dropping nut sack,
no,
man.
you're right. But look,
you know what I'm saying?
But listen, when they was in office, we knew, like, okay, their presence was felt. And
Right.
then Donald Trump came.
He dropped all nut sack. The bitch had no
his
say.
wife had no say so. Like, his wife had, that's what I'm saying. His wife had no say
He
so.
dropped all nuts.
But what I'm saying is he had a presence.
Right.
With Biden and Kamala, like, bro, when do we hear from them?
Bro, that's why I'm trying to tell you.
We don't hear
I'm
shit.
trying to tell you.
From neither one of them, no. We don't hear
She
shit.
can't talk because can't no. Bro,
So you said she's behind the scenes.
do you understand
Bro,
that?
we don't hear shit.
Y'all niggas, listen, man. The face of the country mean everything.
But we don't.
More than what you think. Like, so when the bitch can't be in the front
He ain't
at
either.
all.
He
But
don't say shit either.
He gotta be in the front.
That nigga don't say shit either.
He gotta be in the front. They just gotta make sure they can correct him quick enough before he say some stupid shit. The bitch is
Man,
running
that
the
nigga
show.
don't
See,
say
listen, the
shit.
bitch can't never, ever be in the front, ever.
Saying she can't look like she running the show.
Never.
Well, not a woman, no, never.
Nigga, it never.
I
But
understand
she's
that.
running it. Because he's not there.
Man, that nigga's dumb as fuck.
He wanders off on stage. He'll go over.
You know why?
He'll say some completely wrong.
He's
He
dumb
is
as fuck.
not
He's
there.
dumb as fuck.
So really, they just managing his appearance. They
Yeah,
just trying to get him together to appear in the public.
Yeah, he's.
They hoping. shit go all right.
Right.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that shit
listen,
ain't gonna
man.
work,
And
bro.
that's critical for the country, bro.
Nah, yeah, for real.
We look
I'm
soft,
trying to
dog.
tell you.
We don't look
Hey,
tough
look,
right now, homie.
Hey, look, this the only presidency that we've ever saw that the president and the vice president is not like visually like active like that.
That's
Like,
why.
we ain't never saw that shit before.
That's why shit is going wild in the world, bro. We gotta.
That nigga, hey, look, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that nigga and her, but I don't know what.
shit
But they gotta get the
wild,
fuck up out of here.
That shit
On
wild,
Bloods, they
man.
gotta get up out of here.
Once I seen a nigga,
They-
nigga wander off before.
No,
I
that's what I'm
seen
saying.
a
Now,
nigga
I'm
shake
wondering-
somebody's hand that wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying.
I seen him say
Blood
some
gotta go.
stupid shit
They
that,
gotta go.
that they wouldn't even talk. I seen
They
a
gotta
nigga
go,
fall
bro.
up some stairs.
No, yeah, they gotta go.
I said,
they gotta
oh,
go. No, yeah, they got.
God.
And that's why Trump. I'm gonna be honest with you.
nigga,
Like I
homie.
say, I'm a Democrat to the death of me, but I think that nigga Donald Trump gonna be the president again, bro.
I told.
If his name get on that ballot, he's
Bro.
gonna be the president.
Blood is gonna be the president again.
Bro.
That's just what it is.
Nah, for real.
Whether
And,
niggas
I
like
mean,
it or not.
but to be honest with you, when he was the president, that's when like motherfuckers that was
keep it.
filing taxes and all that shit.
I'ma keep it.
He had the child credits and all that shit. That shit was up. The motherfucking stimulants and all that shit. That was Donald Trump.
I'm gonna keep it a bug,
Everybody
man.
got paid, bro. All the extra the PEBT and all that shit.
Yeah.
That was Donald Trump, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't feel comfortable voting for nobody else. That's how I feel.
One thing about
That's
Trump,
how I
though,
feel, bro.
do y'all-
That's how I
do y'all
feel, man.
listen, do
That's
y'all
how I
remember-
feel.
Keep
I don't
it
feel
G, fuck it.
comfortable.
we was getting money, right? But race was
just
at
saying,
an all-time
man.
high when that nigga was in office.
Yeah.
All that racist
Yeah.
shit that was going on and,
Yeah.
and hangings and shit. And,
Right.
And people putting shit in their yard, Confederate, all that shit was at an all-time high.
And it's a
when he was
damn
in the
shame.
office,
It's a
dog.
Crazy.
damn
That's
Let's
shame.
not
Crazy.
forget about that shit.
And it's
dog.
a damn
real.
shame
For real.
that shit was happening. And it's a damn shame that shit was happening.
White
And,
supremacy shit.
and then at the same time, every
was cool
morning,
with it.
I'm enjoying him talking shit in the morning to somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tweeting some shit, you know, telling somebody to get out, shut the fuck up. You know, I'm
Yeah,
enjoying it.
yeah.
I appreciated all that.
Yeah,
I did.
for real.
Right.
I did. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I just heard him talking shit about Gavin Newsom. I was reminded. He was like, man, Gavin Newsom is bullshit. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. I
Yeah.
miss that nigga.
Then you see the racist shit.
But then, that's a side effect of it, man. I
Right.
think I'd rather have the side effects of the bullshit. Because the bullshit is still there.
Yeah, for real.
The bullshit is still there, Boogaloo.
Yeah.
It's still there.
It seemed like it was swept under the rug, racism, and as soon as he came, it was all time high. I just don't want y'all to forget about that.
I feel you,
Yeah,
man.
facts.
man.
Yeah, facts, for real.
We out here 3 hours and 15 minutes.
We doing read the listener email, or we out here?
Nah, we good. We just went all along, man, talking, man. You know what I'm saying?
It was a great interview, man. Great interview.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, before you leave, you know, last time when you was on here, you dropped that Nipsey story, and you know, that did pretty cool, man. A lot of you know, niggas mad.
What they
They
mad
was
about?
at him.
Yeah, niggas was mad.
Mad at who? Me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Me,
well,
they mad at me,
let's speak
mad
on it.
at you, you know.
Let's speak on it. I'm gonna
it's-
speak the truth. Let's
it's-
speak on it.
It was you know, we clout chase, cap, niggas always gotta try to
That's
write
crazy.
themselves into the narrative.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why you even gotta, y'all niggas over there hating and keep nip the great.
So-
I'm
so-
like, man, listen.
So what was the hate about?
I dove off in there and I went to war with niggas. You know, every now and then
Bossmack was in there with a bat.
Every now and then,
real shit.
Every now and then I sit back and don't do nothing, but I dove off in there, man. But
Right.
nigga, it was some resistance. They did numbers though. Niggas.
Okay.
See, niggas hold. See, niggas. You know, Nipsey be crowd surfing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no flaws.
Right.
He ain't never did nothing that was even could be considered not at the highest level of gangsterism.
Right.
You know,
right.
so every move is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
So what was the issue? Because I can like.
From niggas just downright, outright, it didn't happen.
Okay, so
then it was, you know, everything, you know, outright, it didn't happen to,
They just be hating.
Niggas just be hating, man.
Let me tell you something.
Niggas all niggas want to say niggas was writing themselves into writing themselves into the narrative. Like everybody got a Nipsey story.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. If niggas listen, right now, today, right now, as we on a whole nother podcast, you said it was a year ago, right?
Right.
I can speak that same story all over again right now, and it's gonna be the same exact story because it's the truth.
Right.
Right? So for y'all out there that's like tapping in with my boy Bossmack and giving him a hard time about what we spoke on, nigga, this shit the truth, nigga. And I'm HOODAJOHN, nigga. I'm the truth.
I feel you, my nigga.
Like, nigga, ain't nobody never ever spoke on and said HOODAJOHN is a fraud or a fake nigga. None of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in my section, I ain't talking about no rap shit. I ain't talking about no social media. I'm talking about the streets. Like, everybody know I'm solid. I'm genuine. And fuck rap. I always tell people I ain't no fucking rapper. I'm a gangster that rap. It's a difference. You niggas is rappers. I'm a gangster that rap.
Nigga.
You understand the difference? So when I speak, nigga, it's my truth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for real, like, I might not have 100,000 followers and all that shit, and that's by choice, because I don't indulge in the everyday activity that you niggas indulge in, nigga. But before it was social media, nigga, you better understand who I am. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna give it to you niggas straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if y'all wanted me to speak on that same story I told, word for word, it's not scripted. I'll tell it to you right now because it's the truth.
It's all good. I just wanted to just bring it up that it did good. It did good. But, you know, these niggas be hating, man.
Fuck them, Bossmack. But listen, shout out to my nigga Bossmack, my nigga Boogaloo. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. Shout out to HUNNIDS. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. You know, if you niggas don't believe what we speaking on, fuck y'all, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all that shit, nigga. For real. And I said it, nigga. For real.
All right, y'all. Hey, when you finish your new project, man, you got to come back, man.
For sure.
Hey, HUNNIDS, let them know, man. You working.
For sure, man. We working right now.
Yeah.
We gonna be back on here a few times, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that report from when you go out there and get situated and come back for sure too.
Sure.
Yeah.